karate man. Double leg. The jump kick. The side kick. The roundhouse. The tie kick. Body.
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Wednesday. This is Breaking the Narrative, and I have here with me tonight some very awesome gentlemen. Verbal Riot is here. What's going on, Verbal Riot? Hi.
I am back, and I am in retro form. I'm back to my old set. Finally.
I know, you are.
Finally got rid of the green screen, which was only a temporary thing anyway, and feel like I'm kind of getting back into my groove. You know what I mean?
Into the groove.
Yeah, got a new mic, got a new studio, got my old background back. I am ready to go.
Verbal's got his groove back. Woo! Yes! And we have tonight Mike Harlow's in the house. What's up, Mike?
Woo! I am so happy right now because I'm with two of my favorite freaking people. I've missed you guys. I got to see Verbal a couple weeks ago.
Yes, yeah, we had a good time.
I have not seen in forever, and I'm mad at you because I've missed you. So I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so glad that I invited you tonight because I was like, wait, we're going to be talking Perez Hilton. We're going to be talking Ariana Grande.
This is the crew for this.
Yeah, we need Mike Harlow on this panel. I was like, and then I saw you tweet something. I think it was about Perez, and I was like, okay, I gotta hit up Mike because Mike knows what's going on. I gotta hit up Mike. I'm so glad you said yes.
Last night I was doing a stream, and we're talking about other things, and all of a sudden the chat.
I loved your guest. I love your guest.
Brian?
Front Porch Conservative Brian. He's a doll.
Oh, you guys got to do a show together sometime. He is just the greatest guy in the world.
He's great.
But yeah, we're doing a stream, and all of a sudden the chat is like, look up Perez Hilton. Did you hear what has been to Perez Hilton? Go check out Perez Hilton. And I'm like, okay, thank God I wasn't screen sharing at the time, but I having no clue what to expect, just type into X Perez Hilton. And at first I don't even know what I'm watching. I'm like, is he doing a Halloween sketch? Is this a skit? And then
it was so
my
weird.
brain slowly catches up.
It was wild because I mean I saw it too. Like it was actually in our Flashcast group. Somebody said, like, have you guys seen what's going on with Perez Hilton? And I was like, ooh, what's going on with Perez? Because you know, like Perez has usually the celebrity drama. He's good for gossip or whatever. And I was like, I did not expect finding what I was gonna find. And then I made a mistake of clicking on the video for literally it was literally 2 seconds, and I was like off. Like it was so bad. It was so bad. I was literally like Job in Arrested Development, where he's like, I've made a terrible mistake. Like that was me because I was like, why did I click on this video? That was horrible. It was.
I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. Honestly, when I saw it, just because. You know what's funny? There are people who were literally asking, who is Perez Hilton? And I'm like, okay, am I that old?
You have to be a 2000s kid.
Am I that old? Because Perez Hilton literally started this whole game, okay? Like, this guy has been, and look, I don't like him, but I do respect him. He started this game. And I know, look, just from people I know personally, he has shit on a lot of people, right? I have a hard time sympathizing with his situation, right? Even though as a human being, I try to put myself in the place of, okay, look, I may not like you, but I don't want to see anybody go through that either. You know what I mean? Like, and so I'm in this weird space because I had never gotten along. I met him a few times in person. I don't like him at all, but I don't want to see another human being do that to themselves either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean,
Or
I'm the same way as you. And you know what, Verbal, actually for the younger ones in the audience, can you explain who he is? Because I mean,
Absolutely, absolutely.
go
So,
ahead.
guys, before TMZ even became a thing, Perez Hilton was.
Mhm.
Okay. Like this guy, even though I don't like him, I got to give him his props. This guy was basically putting out the dirt on every fucking celebrity at a time when we didn't have the social media we have now, at a time when
Mhm.
we didn't have TMZ. This guy was the guy. If you want to know what was happening with any celebrity in Hollywood at that time, and we're talking like early to mid 2000s, he was the guy. You
Yeah,
went to
he was.
perezhilton.com to get the dirt
Yeah, and
I
it,
because
like
he
think
it's
that's
had it.
kind of
obviously
like the
that's not his
first.
real name. He made his real name because
Sure, of
he
course. I'm
he
just,
loved Paris Hilton. It was like this whole thing, and he and
yeah.
Paris were close, and it was that like that time in celebrity gossip. It was Perez. Like if you wanted celebrity gossip, you would go to Perez. That's why we everybody knew him, and everybody like love him or hate him. He did kind of revolutionize that celebrity gossip game, like from the magazines, like
Oh
onto
no,
like the
absolutely.
online
TMZ runs because
thing.
he walked. Okay, and
Yeah.
again, I don't like the guy, but I got to give him his respect.
He was
Yeah,
basically like the
exactly.
first online influencer.
Like the first live streamer. Like I remember when he would like go out and like live stream certain things, and I was like, "You can do that now?" Like, like what is going on with this? But he was also, as Verbal said, he hasn't been the kindest guy to a lot of people. Let's just say that. Like, I mean,
He's
he's
fucked over a
been
lot of people.
yeah, he has. He stepped on a lot of toes. He's not very well liked by a lot of people, and I've always been indifferent to Perez because I think like he's just one of those guys. Like I don't vibe with guys like that because I think they basically like step on whoever to get ahead kind of thing. Like they have that really vicious Hollywood mentality. They do.
Whenever you hear
Um,
about celebrities being tormented in the 2000s, like Britney Spears,
yeah,
that was him.
Yeah,
Amy
yes,
Winehouse, that was him.
that was
When
him.
whenever it was, like outing celebrities who were secretly gay, that was him.
Yeah.
So his whole thing really was kind of, it's interesting how it all follows a similar trajectory. He's friends with them for a little bit. He kisses their ass. It's sort of like the narcissistic process. He kisses their
Hmm.
ass, probably love bombs them, becomes best friends with them, and then there's some major falling out where he exposes them. It happened with him and Lady Gaga, Paris Hilton,
Paris
basically
Hilton.
every single celebrity.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember when he was really close with Paris and like he picked his name from Perez Hilton was like from her and then he had a huge falling out with her. And because he just backstabbed everybody. It was like I don't know, man. That guy he was wild. And then but like just, for it to all kind of culminate to what happened last night. Now, just to give people kind of a heads up on what did happen, he went live on TikTok on his channel and he basically did some really crazy shit with some knives. Basically started to like, cut himself and it was really bad. And there was like blood all over him. And it took TikTok 30 something minutes for them to bring down this live stream, which is really insane because I think to myself about the times that I'm like, live on YouTube and I just happen to play a song that just, happens to have a copyright thing. And then the live stream goes down within like 30 seconds. And this MF is like, he's out here cutting himself in 30
well,
minutes.
I
He's
think part of it
live.
too was no one knew if it was like real or like performance art, right? Like we couldn't even tell if
Oh,
this
I
was
could
real.
tell. I could
It
tell
took me a couple seconds, but you
immediately.
could. That's the thing. So
I
for
could
anyone
tell.
who hopefully hasn't seen it, like we're not talking about like, oh, he made a little cut on his. I mean, if anybody's seen the Terrifier movies, it looked like a Terrifier victim. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
It was
Yeah,
insane.
While fully nude, and I unfortunately saw more of it than Nina did, but I didn't see very much. But the stuff I saw, so I can't imagine what the rest of it was. But he's also fully nude,
Yeah.
has a knife near his like he's gonna cut it off, and just slashes everywhere, stabs
Oh,
everywhere,
yeah.
covered
It's
in
bad,
blood.
you guys. It was do not watch it. Like, do
Horrific.
not watch it. It was really like it was bad. And then they put out this statement. TikTok did. A TikTok spokesperson told People that the platform's automated moderation system flagged Hilton's live stream after several minutes. And that it was shut down after 15 minutes. It was live for over 30 minutes. I don't know why these guys are saying 15.
By the way, I was
live
banned
over
from
30
TikTok
minutes.
4 times for like
Oh my
jokes,
God.
but this is
So was
perfectly fine.
Perez. Perez has been banned many times, but then he
Are you kidding me? Women have been
brought
banned
back.
from TikTok for twerking.
Oh
Okay.
my God, this is true. This is true. And then the spokesperson added that a moderation error caused a delay in taking the live stream. A moderation error over this dude like doing the most graphic shit ever. Like, I don't know, man. Press X'd it out. Like, I don't know. I don't buy it. I feel like they wanted people to see what was going on.
Yeah.
I really do.
It was crazy though. Like, you know, I was on a stream when this was happening and then had to do the rest of the stream. And like, I couldn't form words. The whole night I was just so shaken from.
It was shocking.
It was rough to watch.
By the way, you guys in the chat, make sure you press the like, share the stream, all that good stuff. My YouTube algorithm is probably crazy right now because I've taken so many weeks off. So I don't know if people are being notified, but please make sure you smash the like and share the stream. Let everyone know that we're discussing things because
Oh my God,
there's so much
you're
more
out
to
of
discuss.
the algorithm. I mean, welcome to the club.
Oh, same. You guys too.
Well, I haven't uploaded anything for like feels like months. So I'm like, I don't think YouTube knows I'm live right now. But so this was the statement from the Perez family saying many of you have reached out with concern for Perez, and we are incredibly grateful for the overwhelming outpouring of love, support, and prayers. The Hilton's family wrote in a statement on his blog, "We can confirm that Perez received medical care, and our family's focus right now is on his well-being. We kindly ask that you respect Perez's privacy as well as the privacy of his family during this difficult time. If and when we are able to share any updates, we will do so with everyone as soon as we can. Thank you for your compassion, understanding, and continued support." Now, this set off like a wave of basically people not being happy about this statement.
Well, you know what? I mean, he's going to need a conservator. Like that's what's going to come down to.
Oh, the irony of all ironies.
Oh, it would be amazing. I would love
that. That would be insane. Because the whole Britney thing.
Yeah.
What's the sickest part too, or one of the many sickest parts? He has 3 young children that he bought, who thank God weren't home at the time. But can you imagine they're like 9, 10 years old?
Yeah, they're surrogate kids.
And
I believe, and they're all from the same mom. They have a relationship, from what I understand. And his mom lives with them, so she actually is kind of like mothering the kids. And they are now with grandma, like Prez's mom, from what I understand. That's like kind of like the story. So that's why the kids are safe, because they're with grandma.
You know,
the more with grandma, apparently.
The more I learn about gay surrogacy, the more this just feels like the most evil thing in the world. And I can't even give some like intellectual argument of why. We all have instincts of right and wrong. And this just raises every wrong feeling within me.
It's weird.
And for me, it's more about the fact that they're buying babies, right? Like that's the weird thing for me.
Mike, you're
and
not
ripping
gonna
it
do
away
that?
from its mother. And you know, it's one thing. It's one thing you want to adopt, fine, whatever. But this just feels very wrong.
I think adoption needs to be made more like accessible, like easier. Whatever. It's just adoption is really, really difficult. So that's why a lot of people go the other route, and a lot of people are making a lot of money through that. I actually made a video about the whole surrogacy gay adoption situation many years ago when Dave Rubin adopted or did a surrogacy kid thing. And I was like, oh, I gotta make a video about that. I learned a lot actually making that video. So if you guys are interested.
I mean, because at what point are you buying a baby? Like literally transactionally buying a baby.
Yeah. It's
Well, and these
there's a-
videos will pop up on my feed sometimes of like you'll have a gay couple that had a surrogate child, and I don't know why they think this is cute to make a video of and post on the internet. The
Yeah.
little baby screaming and crying for his mommy. I'm like, this is wrong. This is some like evil shit.
I know, I saw that and that was really weird. And then the worst part is like a lot of them turned out to like be abused too, and you're like, ugh, it's just like there's just a lot of like really bad things happening with that whole situation.
You want to hear
Um,
something interesting, by the way? I just want to mention this before I forget because I have the memory of a goldfish. But so for anyone who saw it or didn't see it, it to me, I don't even know if I believe in this or not, but it really seemed like almost like a demonic possession.
I
You
want to
want
talk
hear
about that.
something interesting?
Go
Do
ahead.
you know what the name of his original site was before it was called Perez Hilton?
No,
Page
what?
666.
Are you serious?
No, I don't remember that.
I
That's
didn't
Yeah,
either. I
that
was reading up
seems
on
right.
him last night and came across that. I'm like, that's kind of odd.
I forgot about that.
I mean, guys,
This
look. I
is-
mean, here's the thing. Like, there's a lot of, I don't want to say devil worship in Hollywood, but there is a lot of, occultism, if you will, right? People believe in some weird shit, and but for the most part, it's not like surface level where every party you go to, you're going to see like some like statue of Baal, that they're sacrificing babies to. Like, you're not going to see that, okay? But there is a level of godlessness in Hollywood, and the weird part about that is it needs to be a certain amount of godlessness because otherwise we just have nothing but Christian movies, right? So and I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying these people are all fucked up. Believe me when I tell you
they
that.
really are. By the way,
Every
real quick, I
party
wanna
I've been
get
to in
this.
Hollywood, really quickly, every party I've been to in Hollywood was for the free booze and the free food. That's really about it. I don't like these people. I don't like these people at all. But you know what? They throw a good party.
I believe
it's-
you, Verbal. And the gift bags, they give out really good gift bags at those.
They give out
parties.
great gift bags.
It's
So of
funny
course
how
I'm
many
gonna
I
go.
sort of never really considered how many very strange interactions I've had with people in Hollywood, but I've kind of been talking about it a bit lately that it's been relevant, like my run-in with Jared Leto, with Ryan Murphy. I'm like, there's got to be a bigger picture here that all these people are really sick.
You had a run-in with Jared Leto. Please hang on to that thought. We need to talk about that. Saw 132. Thank you for the $2. Welcome back, Nina. Hi, Verbal, Riot, and Mike.
My beautiful
Thank you
Saw.
for the $2. Saw.
He's the best.
Yeah, because I heard this dude was just, I don't know, accused of some like sexual harassment BS. The guy that you just said you met up with. What was his name?
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto, yeah, that guy.
I have been telling people for years and years and years, and I feel sweet vindication now.
Good Lord. Wait, did he sexually harass you?
No, not harass. However, not the harass. part.
However,
The thing that's weird, which I had never considered this in my if anyone wants to go watch on one of my recent streams, I told the whole long story. But I just barely turned 18. We met each other in a coffee shop. He invites me to this like private event that his band was doing. He was on all sorts of drugs, not even cute in person, by the way. He hit the wall the moment that my so-called life was canceled.
oh no.
Jesus.
Long story short, he brings some other chick with us who I assume was a hooker and tried to get me to have a drug-fueled three-way with him and the hooker and was trying to very aggressive about it. So I left. I'm like, I'm
Oh
so
my
much more boring than
God.
people think I am. But the interesting part, which I'd never in my life considered, I had like just turned 18. He had to be in his late 30s at that point. It never occurred to me, he never asked my age.
Oh,
Since now he's being accused of stuff with minors. I'm like, that never really occurred
that's
to me
dirty.
before.
That's dirty, Mike. Oh, because you
But
don't
yeah,
really
he
think
is
about
nuts.
it. Yeah, you don't really think about it at the time, especially when you're younger, and then you like later on, you're like.
But you have to
"Ooh."
understand, these people, they don't care about age, man. I mean, if you look at all the Nickelodeon stuff and all the stuff that went on behind the
Ooh.
scenes with that shit, and and
Yeah.
how they were fucking with these 13-year-old girls. I mean, Hollywood is an awful place, guys. Like it's now. Here's the thing: is it still relevant? Barely, right? I mean, you still got to unfortunately play the game, but not as much as you used to have to. So if people knew the stories of old Hollywood, and I'm not talking 50s, I'm talking like 2000s. Okay,
Well,
Wow.
it would shock you. It would literally fucking
wow.
shock you.
The Perez
Well, that's
Hilton era.
Which is
that's
why I
really
don't like these
interesting
people.
but that's
I
why
hate
you're
these
like
people.
what you just said is really interesting to me because I was planning on going over this video, which we can't really play, but Ariana Grande's video,
Ugh.
her most recent video, is called Pedal. I think because I was planning on like originally when I wanted to do the Wednesday show, I was going to cover Ariana Grande's whole like not cancellation, but her whole canceling her, not canceling her, but basically taking time off, media tours and things like that she's planning on doing, and the fact that she looks completely anorexic and just like that what is going on with her. I was going to cover tonight on this show before the Perez Hilton thing happened, and I still want to talk about it because it's still relevant. But what's even more relevant now is what happened in this video, because I saw this video literally like about 5-6 hours before the Perez Hilton thing happened. So I wasn't expecting this video to end the way it did. Now, let me first ask both of you guys, have you guys seen this video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I saw her in it, I was just excited that I was like, this was shot on film. And then I saw her.
Oh my God, that's funny. But okay, so the interesting part about what you said, Verbal, to me was in this video, she wants to kind of put out this this vibe that we're still living in the 1950s. Like it's like like that, Hollywood is still in 1950s, and we're still being judged the same way, people are being treated the same way, and I don't
Obviously,
think that's
she's
true.
dumb as fuck because as woke as Hollywood is, it is nothing like Hollywood in the 50s right now.
Exactly.
I love Dante.
Exactly.
It's just not. I mean,
And with
Think
that,
about,
which
like,
is which is
Judy
why I
Garland,
thought
what
we
she
should
went
go
through.
through this, because first of all, it starts with a parental advisory, which is like not always like you don't expect
Hollywood's
that
not even
going
like it
into
was
a
in
music video. Like why would you
Hollywood's not
have
even like it
parental
was in the 80s. It's like it's very different. It's not. What is she talking about?
Well,
I know.
she's up in arms that people would dare verbalize what they see with their eyes.
Well, let's also give credit where it's due. This is a Christian Bereslar film.
Who?
So whoever was the director of this 650-minute video, like 6 minutes 50-second video, is this dude right here, and it's pretty freaking disturbing. It's pretty freaking disturbing. So I wanted to go through this because first it starts with this parental advisory, which again, like you don't want on a video. We obviously can't show the video. Like people are saying, show it. I can't because we will get claimed on here. So I'm just
Show, like,
gonna
frames.
go through it for you guys because really we don't really need to watch it anyway. It's terrible music also, so
It is.
it's not a great song. Like I was like,
She's
Ariana
just
Grande
been making
used
the
to be
same
better.
song for like over a decade.
And you know the weird thing about that, if we're gonna be really honest about her, she is probably one of the most talented vocalists around today, right?
Yeah,
Like, and
I
it's
agree.
crazy to say that out loud, but she is. Like, I've heard her range. I've heard her, like, there's not one singer she can't mimic and do it perfectly, right?
Yeah,
So
I agree.
she is talented as fuck. The problem is though, is that she's crazy, right? Like she got caught up in the game. Look, the music industry and the film industry have a very incestuous relationship, right? But at the same time, there are a lot of vast differences. The problem is when you try to combine the two, you're going to be doubly fucked up.
Ooh.
So, like, pick your poison, right? Is it music or is it film? Because if you try to do both, which she's done, you're going to be insane. You're going to end up like Perez Hilton. So, Just pick one of the two poisons and go with
Which
that.
is also the reason that I'm so also worried about Britney Spears whenever she like, picks up the knives and starts dancing with them. I'm always like, Britney,
Oh no,
put the
that's a cry
knives
for help.
down.
That is a
Like,
legit
ugh.
cry for help.
I
She's
think she
letting
is.
you know she's probably going to end up doing it.
Yeah. But I think she's getting help right now, actually. Isn't she in rehab again? Thank God. I mean, she should be there, but um,
There's this crazy like social contagion though, this odd phenomenon where as long as somebody has a camera on them and has a microphone in front of their face, there is a large segment of people who will believe anything, who will think anything is normal, who will defer to absolutely anything in the world. It's the
mhm.
craziest thing. I was talking about this last night on my stream about how we're not supposed to, people are very upset. We're not supposed to say anything about Ariana Grande. And I had literally said, this is before Perez Hilton happened. I had said, what if somebody was cutting themselves in front of you and bleeding to death? Were we not supposed to say anything? And oh, that's terrible. We're shaming
Wow.
them. And then like 20 minutes later, that happened.
That's crazy that you said that
Yeah.
and it happened. But like the thing with Ariana Grande is like when I was telling you guys yesterday, I watched this video before the Perez thing happened. But I also watched it after I made a statement about what was going on with her whole situation with her body image issues, which we're going to get to because it's in this video. But basically, she's taking a step back because she announced she was taking a step back after this tour that she's currently on. So starting in September, she's going to be taking a step back from media and touring and like everything. Before that happened, because of what happened in this video, people basically went crazy and were like, hey, what is going on with Ariana Grande? She looks incredibly unhealthy. She looks like she's about to die because she looks like a skeleton. And people lost their minds over it. And then, there's a sect of her fans that are like, obviously, like, no, don't say anything about Ariana Grande. But when I
Enablers.
watched this, enablers like crazy, man. And I was like, and I was thinking, like, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe that she doesn't think there's something wrong with her, or like she doesn't think like there's something wrong with how she looks.
No, Nina. I'll disagree. I think she does know. Right now, like I think she knows. I think this is why she's taking a break. I think she's seen herself in the mirror a few times, and I think it's starting to click to her now. I look. Here's the thing. Ariana Grande is a Puerto Rican chick from like New York, right? I believe,
Mhm.
and
No, she's not. She just pretends to be.
you're right. No, you're right.
She's white as snow.
She is. She. Well, it's weird because her
She's
brother,
transracial.
her brother Frankie is, he seems very Puerto Rican to me. Like
I am
I don't.
allergic to that guy.
I know he is toxic. He is fucking foul. I hated him on Big Brother, but
I hated him on Big Brother.
I don't
hated
know
him
who
on
that
Big Brother.
is.
oh, Frankie Grande is he's known.
Frankie Grande is the leading cause of homophobia in America. He's the driving source.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's
God.
very. Look, I think he's probably a nice guy. He's just
No.
he's a bit much though.
Ugh.
I
And
have to share
his
the
whole career is
image.
just trying to live off of her and make a name for himself based on her. Yeah,
This
just
is
look at
Frankie
him.
Grande, guys.
Yeah, that's Frankie
This-
Grande.
That's his entire personality is I'm gay and I'm Ariana Grande's brother.
That's literally his personality. I'm gay
Oh
and I'm
my
and I'm
God.
her brother. That's it.
It kind of makes a little bit more sense now why she's
These are tame
so
pictures,
like
by the way.
LGBTQ friendly now, though. Like
Oh,
I did
and
not.
by the
I
way-
actually know that about her.
By the way, so he was on Big Brother, and all last week he was trying to lead a charge of getting this guy who's on the current season of Big Brother removed from it for being homophobic.
Oh, get out of here, man.
Because the guy is an MMA fighter, and there's also a drag queen in the
Dude,
house.
like there weren't like homophobic guys on his season.
Right? But that we don't care about that. But so
Maybe not Zach, but the other guys. I mean,
Zach is the only one
I have no
I
idea
like.
what they're talking about.
No, get this though. So, but the guy who's the MMA fighter, on
me
the
and Mike are very much into like the Survivor Big Brother stuff. So
yes, we got to chat. But what I was saying though, so the MMA fighter has said all these guys in the house are like putting on drag to pander to that segment of the audience. So the MMA fighter said that he would not be wearing drag. He was like, "Don't come at me with that." So that's the homophobia that they're trying to get him thrown out for. And Frankie Grande has been leading the charge, making countless videos, posts. I'm like, you should maybe worry a little bit less about that and worry about your own damn family who you're trying to live off of.
Wow. And like
If something
Frankie is
happens
not.
to her, something happens to your meal ticket, buddy.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, like
Oh, I hate
that's what
him.
I'm saying. Like he's not out here like being like, girl, like you need to go eat some food. Like he's not putting a burger in her mouth, which he should be. Like it's like,
And the weird
come
thing
on.
about that is Ariana Grande used to have an amazing body.
Yeah,
Like she used to be like,
She was-
she was
she
always
was
thin,
great.
but she had like meat on her bones at least.
Well, and also, I
and
feel
that's
like
the thing of this video, right? Like that's why it comes back to this video, because a big part of this video was that part where they're like saying like, you didn't used to be like this, you used to be like this, like you need to go back to being like that, and like blah blah blah. And that's why I wanted to go through it, because first of all, I think this is crazy that she's making a video kind of like, getting dropped off by the taxi, saying like, oh, and look how
Ugh.
skinny she is now. It's like, it's actually kind of crazy. But the image is she goes into this place where she's heading into like Hollywood, and the little like old secretary sitting there,
oh, you can see
old
the-
Hollywood again, old Hollywood, all this old Hollywood imagery, and she has a freaking typewriter, like this is like the 1950s. We're all in the 1950s still. So then she goes into this room where she's basically like, all of these girls are waiting to go in front of these white old men who then you see later
Ooh,
on.
bad whitey.
Yeah, and then they're all judging her and being like, this is not who, like, you shouldn't be like this and you shouldn't be like that. And they stamp her like not good enough, like on every one of these reports that they write up. And so she just keeps changing her look, saying like, I'm different, and trying to like, become a different person. And
Look
she
at
just
her.
keeps looking. Let me look at this.
Can I say, by the way, from what I've read, apparently for a lot of people, part of anorexia is flaunting how they look. So to her, she looks good. So what I've heard is that it's probably deliberate that she's choosing these dresses that show off her ribs and every bone in her chest. What I want to say also is like, so for anyone who doesn't know, apparently back in the day, years and years ago, she had an anorexia Tumblr account. Oh my God, you could see her spine. She had a Tumblr account though, like bragging about her anorexia. I only ate a leaf today, or I only this. And the thing is, so I think this is something that's sort of we've been able to see with her for a very long time. And it's not just her weight. I mean, the amount of plastic surgery that this girl has had.
Oh yeah.
By
Oh my
30.
God. Yeah.
She switched races 10 times. She switched faces 10 times. Like, human faces do not look like this. If you look at what she actually looks like to begin with, it like that alone should have been alarming. It's one thing, we're used to celebrities getting some work done, but to change your face this drastically.
And
I
again,
thought
what's
for
crazy
years-
is this girl is crazy talented, man. Like she
She was gorgeous too.
she doesn't have to do this, right? Like if
No.
you're not talented, you got to do something, right? She does not have to do this. So
No.
that's what confuses me so much about her. Is she's one of the most talented singers. Like, what's crazy? I'll put her up there with Christina Aguilera. I think she's that good, right? She doesn't have to do this, man. So this tells me there is some kind of mental break. There is some kind of, I don't know, ceremony, some Hollywood ceremonies that they're putting her through, because they do that, by the way. There's something off here, because she, with that kind of talent, doesn't need to do this. And not only talent, she has the talent plus the celebrity. She has a celebrity already. So she doesn't have to do this.
This is where I'm stuck, though, Verbal. This is where I'm stuck, because before this, like, I made that post on X, and I was like, I feel for her, because I feel like, she needs to get healthy. Like, we just care about, her health, really.
Look at her. That's not normal for a woman to look like
that's
this.
not normal. But not just this, though. This is why I'm having a dichotomy about this, because of this video and the message it sends, is that she's not accepting what we're saying as that she's unhealthy. She's accepting it as There's nothing wrong with me. It's all you guys. You're
so
the
too.
problem. And the old white men in this video are the fans. They are the people who are telling her, dude, you look fucked and you look unhealthy. This is not supposed to be a woman's body. This is not
Look at her
supposed to be
arms.
anybody's
That is
body.
not fucking healthy. Are you kidding me?
Chest.
That is her
It's
bone.
crazy. That's her bone. This is her rib cage. It's unhealthy. And like, in my original post on X, I said, I don't think she understands quite the influence she has on these young women and on these basically preteens and teen girls, and they're wanting to look like her.
Yeah, but we're
But-
also
And I
living.
think-
But now I do think that I think she does know, which is why she made this video, and I think that's fucked up. I think there's she's going through mental illness, is what I think she's going through. This is insane mental illness, actually.
I think also she very likely probably has nobody to tell her the truth.
No.
Her mom made a post the other day. Oh, she loves the video and so
Yes.
proud of her. And so I'm like, really? And Frankie Grande, he's just trying to probably going to her with his hand out. Like he ain't telling her the
Dude, he's
truth.
been riding her coattails since the beginning. So I
Yeah.
mean,
So
So
sad, you
if you
guys.
think about this level of celebrity, that has to be like a prison.
well,
So
she's a
on
meal
top of
ticket. She's their meal ticket, man.
Yeah. So no, and
Mhm.
especially, and then on top of that, for her team, her label, they all released this. They are all perfectly fine with this. They all sent her out on tour when this is nothing
Mhm.
new. Like it's more in our face now, but this is nothing new. She's looked like this for quite a while. And they sent her on a tour. They had her make an album. Like nobody cares about
Now,
this.
here's what's scary though, is that you look bigger in pictures, and this is how she looks in the picture.
Yeah.
So
God, you're right, because the camera adds 10 pounds.
it
you
really
guys.
does. So if that's adding 10 pounds,
Oh
Mhm.
God.
she looks
That's
ghostly,
crazy.
man. Like it's not. And
doesn't
the
look
thing is,
human.
look, man, I don't think we'll ever be at a point in. I wish we would, but I don't think we'll ever be in a point in society where anorexia has been, demolished, and people don't have eating disorders anymore. We're always going to have that, unfortunately. She obviously has that, right? Maybe that with a combo of Ozempic,
Bulimia and
Or
Ozempic.
Ozempic, right?
Yeah.
So, look, man, I was never one of those guys who were like, oh, think about the children, or, you're being an example. No, fuck that. Who cares? But here's the
Yeah, I'm
thing.
with you.
At the same time, for your own health, you know what I mean? You got to kind of you need somebody in your life to give you like the hard talk, right? And I'm going to tell you right now, in Hollywood, that is rare. It is rare anyone will give you the hard talk. They will watch you kill yourself before they intervene.
Well, apparently Ariana Grande would rather kill other people before she changes her life, because that's basically what this video said. So this video goes on. She changes herself over and over for these old white men who just keep telling her that she's not good enough. And she goes back to the waiting room with the other women. Again, keep in mind like the 50s era style here, because they're really trying to tell you something with this imagery. And I'm like, what the fuck? So she just keeps telling, like, these guys just keep telling her, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. And so she goes nuts and kills them all with a fucking chainsaw.
This is insane.
And this was graphic. Like, it was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
That
because
is crazy.
This changed. They were trying to do like a Kill Bill thing, I think. But then
Oh
it
yeah,
didn't
this
really
shot is
quite.
straight up ripoff.
Yeah, it was, right? And then they did like a Carrie thing where she's just like soaked in blood. And then the most disturbing part is when she comes here and then everyone's like, yeah, good job killing those old white men. And I was like, what is going on with this video? Like, what are we being
Well,
told
what I think is funny is
here?
like people still assume that Hollywood is run by old white men. That's not the case.
Yeah.
That is not the case. It's being run by like all of these.
It's
like,
being run by
all
young
these
gays.
women.
Ugh, the worst.
I mean, it really is.
The worst.
Trust
it
me on
was
that. It's not being run by
nuts.
old white men anymore.
Bring back the old white men. I'm just saying, I think we were better off with Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, dude. Honestly,
Disavow.
I've said that. I've gotten in trouble for saying that. But here's the thing. Here's the truth. Back in the '80s, right? And I'm talking for Hollywood. I'm not talking about the music business. Back in the '80s, back in the '70s, back in the '60s, they would literally lock writers in a cave, throw a bunch of cocaine at them, and wouldn't let them out until they came out with something good, right? I think we need to go back to those days, right? Just chain them up in a room somewhere, feed them cocaine and nothing else until they come out with something good.
I agree. Oh, and by the way, let me just tell you guys, however much anyone hates the media, it's not enough, because New York Magazine came out with an article the other day about how nothing's wrong with her and we're the problem. Anyone acknowledging that this girl is slowly dying in front of our eyes, we're the problem. We're shaming her.
Do you have that article so we can
I'll send it to
shame
you.
whoever wrote it?
Oh, and by the way, though, you know what's interesting? I looked it up. I looked up, did the media ever acknowledge Karen Carpenter's illness when she was still alive? Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, let me get that art. It's
But this is like, I just wanted to tell the audience though. So this is what I saw, and then literally within a span of 5 hours, I see a guy live stream himself, basically cutting himself, and then this ends by her basically getting the director's approval now, like him being like, "Oh, yeah, you did a great job. That was awesome," and then she leaves and.
Oh, and
that's
what's
pretty much it.
You know what's interesting too? That she opens a fortune cookie at the end, and it says something along the lines of,
"Oh, here, let me."
I forget verbatim, but you're like a flower blooming or something. I'm like, that's interesting. While she's meanwhile wilting in front of our eyes.
Here it is. Oh, that's such an interesting point of view, Mike. I do bloom wherever you are planted.
Oh. I do want to believe though that she at least has some self-awareness, and that's why she's taking a break from the media and from everything. Like I want to believe that maybe she does know.
I have the full video of what she said. We're gonna watch that as well.
I'll DM you that article.
I mean, I know that's probably hoping for too much, but I'm hoping she has at least that much self-awareness that she knows she needs to take a break.
I feel like I think there's something to that, Verbal, but I also think I think she's actually like really like completely fine with
I think she's happy with it. And it's not going to be much of a break. She has a movie coming out soon in like a month or something.
Exactly. Like and like that's what I'm telling you. Like at first, like before I saw that music video, I was like, oh, poor Ariana. But now I'm like, no, man. Like, because I'm pretty sure she knows, like she gives a lot of direction into where her music videos are wanting to go to, and like how it's designed. And yeah, sure, that guy was the director, but she has a lot of say in what happens with these music videos. And for her to like make that, it was shocking. It was very shocking. This is the New York Magazine that Mike was talking about. Ariana Grande's art is what is this? Acrimonious conversation with its spectators, writes critic Craig Jenkins. Caught between a defensive line of fans, an array of worried and or triggered observers, and people triggered observers. Like, why would people be triggered? Maybe because people have seen like people with like bulimia and anorexia and like just really bad things that have happened to their friends or family that they are getting triggered by, and people addressing their gleeful critiques of a woman's bodies in the guise of concern. That's the
guise of concern. Just let her die. Just let her die. Like,
that's so
what is wrong with these people?
Grande interjects some of the slowest, somberest music of her career on her new album, Petal. The question of whether its tepid lead single, Hate That I Made You Love Me, is about her ex, Ethan Slater, or her prying audience lingering over a rest of album, which mediates on people adoring or despising the idea of someone they don't know as well as they think they do. Petal vents about the plight of the mass entertainer who is forever observed and critiqued. Jenkins add, it's becoming clear that the pressure is unattainable. These people need to go fuck themselves because that music video was a cry for help. I don't know what the hell. I mean that whole thing with her killing everybody, that was fucked up. That was a really crazy imagery. And you know what I the other thing I was thinking was with regards to Perez was, I mean, I can imagine him like being high and seeing that video, and then it clearly went into his psyche. I mean,
Well, I mean, being
there.
high on what though? Because
I mean, I
like
don't
that's the
know.
question.
That's correct. I mean, we don't know. But the other thing with Perez was that people were saying that he's been having health issues. He had sepsis. He's been battling sepsis. He made a video about like the health insurance and having to deal with health insurance and stuff like that before he went nuts and did what he did. We're gonna circle back to that video in a second.
This really, though, I mean, we just live in a poisonous culture at the moment. And this is really emblematic of the body positivity movement, that they'll see somebody
I agree.
who is dying, like Ariana Grande, who weighs 7 pounds, or they'll see somebody who is also dying, who's 500 pounds, and say, both of these things are perfectly healthy, and you're the problem for saying otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's this war on reality.
Yes.
That's going on.
Such a good point, Mike. There is a war on reality going on. I see it like every day. Whether that's like political stuff or, you know, pop culture, it really feels like there's a war on reality going on.
Well, and also telling, you know, with all these enablers, and her fans will be screaming at you, how dare you say such a thing? I mean, telling the truth could actually save someone's life. So all of the people who are telling the truth about this, you don't know. Maybe she's in enough of a bubble where it won't matter, but it could make a difference. It could be the thing that saves her life.
I mean, she has to be snapped out of it. Like, she has a problem, which we come to with this situation, because she made a statement about what was going on, because, you know, after the backlash of her being too skinny or whatever, that video that had a huge backlash, and then her team came out and said that she's taking a break, and then her fans overreacted again, and then she had to make a statement to clarify that statement. So this is that. And it says Ariana Grande clarifies upcoming break, says it was planned in advance. Boundaries need to be set. Now, it's always really different when you read something. So I read this article, like I read what she says, and which is basically this quote right here. Sometimes when a story comes out, blah, blah, blah. And then I watched what she said. Did you actually watch the video of the concert? Did it feel different to you when you were like reading it versus watching it?
Yes, watching it, it felt like nothing. It felt like, you know, I don't know. It felt like she was just announcing her plans for lunch or something. It didn't seem like
Yeah,
and
it didn't seem
like I said,
anything.
her tour ends in September. She has a movie coming out in November. Press on that will start probably in October. So what break is this? 2 weeks maybe? It's not like she's going away to get help.
Right? I was thinking that too. I'm like, what kind of like help is she getting in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month? Like what is she like? She's not doing much. But you know what? It hit differently for me though when I was watching the video. And here's why. Because when you hear the crowd cheer to her, it's almost as if all she's like, it's like this really weird, sick thing. It's like kind of sick.
Well, that's because the crowd are lemmings, right? Like these people. Look, I'm sorry, but like if you're counting on the fans to do the right thing, again, these people will literally watch them die, right?
No. But I'm saying verbal, like when she's responding to them, right? Is like that's what's sick. It's like all like she just wants that fame. It's like she's feeding off of them. Like it's like the food is them, not like the sustenance that she needs to eat. They're the food. Like so she's standing there being like, "Yes, love me. love me, as they're like basically feeding off her and like eating her life force. Like it's like really weird.
Yes.
It gave me a really weird vibe to watch this video, which is why we're gonna watch it.
But again,
I'm
I was
I mean,
telling
like,
you,
we
it's
have to
what
watch this.
this
Am
is
I
this
what
the
I was
only
saying
one that
before,
was
though.
weirded out by this video?
No, I could not agree more. This is what I was saying before, is that it's like this weird sort of modern mental illness in some people, like this
yeah,
parasocial thing, where as long as somebody is either standing on a stage or on a camera or in front of a microphone, there's a segment of people who will do anything, believe anything, go along with anything.
Mm-hmm.
I
And Russell
guarantee you there were
Hall.
probably people in the Perez Hilton chat saying, "Yay, go King." Like,
Oh my god. I mean, I don't
guarantee
know if there
you.
was, but I saw the ones that were like there was screenshots of chats that were like, "We're calling the police." Like it was pretty bad.
Speaking of
Uh,
kings, Russell Hall.
Russell Hall is here and says some of the
Love Russell.
best tampon cosplay I've seen though. How many tampon cosplays have you seen? That's
yeah.
so
I mean,
weird. You're
that's
Just
the
such a
gave
bigger
me a
question.
Halloween idea.
like what the fuck? You could say like best Carrie cosplay I've ever seen. Tampon?
Do
What
they
is
sell
wrong with you?
tampon costumes? I think you just found my Halloween costume. They do.
Oh my god, you both need to get some help. Like that's crazy. Wait,
We'll go away
where
with
is my
Ariana Grande.
Exactly.
where is my I couldn't find my like get some help thing. Oh my god. Damn.
Get some help.
It's over now. Oh, here.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help. I need a
Just
new
send that
one.
to Ariana.
I need a new one with like Erica Kirk going stop. Just
Like, here's
stop.
the thing. I get, like, you know, people being fans or people being, you know, whatever. But for me, it's weird when your family doesn't even tell you the truth, right? Like when your family is just watching you waste away. That's when it gets weird to me. Because if that were like my brother and I saw him or my sister like just wasting away, fuck the money. I'm going to say something because I see them literally dying in front of me. How the fuck are they allowing this to happen?
It's so crazy. And did you see the what's the word? Like the sweeping for this like afterwards because Mike, you know how you said the mom came out and put out a statement like she looks great in the video, I love her. So there was backlash about the mom's statement, obviously, because people were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then immediately the publicist put out another statement from a family friend, a close family friend says all of the family is super concerned for her and like they want to help her, like all this stuff. And I'm like,
Bullshit.
Because
yeah,
of the
right.
negativity, because of the hate.
Exactly, because of the
Ugh.
hate.
Do you think
Okay.
it's cultural? Because I feel like in our cultures, like this would never happen. Like Iranian, Black, Italian, this shit ain't going down. Like my mom would
Yeah,
chain me to the
yeah,
wall. And
it
be
Yeah,
is
like,
there's
cultural.
no way.
Yeah,
that's how
because
you know she ain't Puerto
like
Rican. Puerto
Persian
Ricans are having
people.
none of this.
That's
That's what I'm
true.
saying. Like that's what I said. Like when I saw that thing about the mom, I was like, my mom would literally tie me down and force feed me Persian food. This isn't like like Persian moms don't fuck around with this shit. They'd be like, get the like what the fuck, and they'll beat you. Like they'll
I
hit
mean,
you like
how
up
many
the
black
side
people
of
do
the
you know with
head.
anorexia, right? Like that shit just doesn't happen.
Or
Exactly.
Italian.
Now diabetes, sure, but anorexia, no. I mean, it's
Yeah, they got the sugar
Same with
foot, but
Italians. My family already for years thought I had an eating disorder, just my current weight.
yeah.
I
There's
missed
no
a
way.
member chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hamilton Burger, thank you for the member for 18 months. Says, hey Nina, glad to see you back. I always enjoy breaking the narrative. Thank you, Hamilton Burger. You're awesome. I appreciate you so much. And then this I wanted to listen to a little bit of this so you guys can get what I'm talking about. Here we go.
My thoughts because I don't want to get nervous and forget because I love you guys. But I just want to say sometimes when a story comes out that's not directly from me, things can get a little blown out of proportion. So I just wanted to speak to my fans directly tonight because I love you so much. It means a lot to me.
Oh, the little baby voice.
By the way, that's the other thing is like you know she's like made up this whole persona because she does that weird baby voice thing, and then like sometimes she'll break character in the middle of it. And
Just
then
like
she'll
she
be
used
like,
to do a black voice and pretend like she was
She
black.
did.
Like, this is a girl
She
with
did.
Yeah.
no identity of her own that try.
It's
You know, this
crazy.
is almost like gender ideology. This
Yeah.
is heterosexual gender ideology.
It
She
kind
is
of
literally she's literally a blank slate, and
Yeah.
and that's it.
Weird.
There's nothing more to her. You know?
And it's like she's always cosplaying as different identities.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to just clear the air that way things can get okay. All right. I'll keep it short, I promise. So basically, the announcement that was made yesterday was not a reactive or impulsive thing. It is something that I had decided. It's a plan that I had quietly made a long time ago, and it's a decision that was made from a thoughtful and empowered place. And I want you to know that many things can be true at the same time. I want to share this because I heard that my fans.
By the way, if
I
you
heard
saw
that
her
my fans
from years ago, would you ever in a million years even know that this is the same person? If you saw what she looked like
No.
10 years ago and this
No.
person both walking down the street,
No.
Dude,
You
the
wouldn't
way
even
she
think
looked
they're
on
related.
Nickelodeon compared to how she looks today, and I get it, years passed, but she looks like a completely different person.
Just a
Yeah.
different person.
or even her in her black era. Like those are three
Oh, the
different
black era,
people.
yeah,
Then
exactly.
she
My
was
God,
Puerto
I was
Rican for a
actually-
bit.
I was watching a video of her when she was doing like her black era, and she was like, well, first of all, she was gorgeous, and she
Yeah.
was singing good music. That was like the prime of her life. She was doing
I
really
agree,
well.
actually.
She looked great.
Me too.
And now she just, it's not even about the aging. This diet of hers, like, this is a mental illness. It's crazy, man.
Well, and I also think that that level of plastic surgery is also a mental illness when you're
Yeah,
just a
I
completely
agree.
different person.
But look at this, like she's giving air quotes.
Worried that negativity was ruining things for me, but I just have to say,
Negativity was ruining things for me. Like the air quotes, right? Like it's like,
that could not be more the fuck opposite.
Yeah, she gives no fucks.
this is like she gives 0 fucks, and then this is so much cope. Like it's just like, oh, here's like a magnitude of cope to go along with it. Like it's not about like it's fuck the negativity. I'm totally fine. Everything's fine. All I need is you guys. And then they just keep screaming at her and like just feeding her.
It's so sick. It's so sick.
Yes, boundaries can need to be set.
They're cheering for that. Like she's talking about you.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And also, this can be and will continue to be the greatest experience of my professional and creative life.
She's acting. She said that about this. She said that about Wicked. She said that about her album
She
before
said that
She said
about
that about
everything.
She has no identity of her own.
She's
Just like, I mean, if you look at how many, because, we all know about SpongeBob, but this has happened many times with her of home wrecking, of,
yeah.
he just had a baby with his high school sweetheart who was his wife. She stole him, then dumped him. Like, this is a girl with real
yeah, she
mental illness.
dumped him now, right? Like
Whoever
he's
saw
not
that
around
coming?
anymore.
You mean she
Oh
wasn't,
my
you mean
God.
she wasn't going to marry SpongeBob?
Right.
His wife was gorgeous, by the way. I hope he tried crawling back to her and she slammed the door and kicked him out like a dog.
Anyway, this goes on for a few more minutes, but it just seems to me like she's just getting fed off of the audience. Like it's like she's like, I don't even care about my my health or anything like that, as long as you guys just keep buying tickets and coming to see me. I
And they
really
will.
don't give a shit. That's pretty much it. Her head does make her look twice as skinny.
She's like a
Dude, at this
bobblehead.
point,
Look, you
it
can
does
even see the
because
bones in her face. There are bones here.
yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's not good. Let's I guess you know what? Let's move on because we've said everything that we need to say from about Perez and about
Mm.
Ariana. I mean, I was gonna go over this video too about like what he was saying before he decided to do what he did. But again, he's been having hospital bill insurance issues, and he's obviously having a mental health crisis. I do pray for him though. Like, I mean, I hope he's gonna be okay. Like, I hope he gets the help he needs. That's crazy. I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. Really, like that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
for it
like I
to
said,
come
I
to-
don't like the
to
guy
happen.
personally, but at the same time, I don't want to watch another human being go through that because that's
course.
pretty rough.
Yeah. That was rough.
I will say this though, like I don't know what kind of, you know, I don't know who he has in his life that could protect him from himself, but he obviously doesn't have too many people. If he's able to do that to that extreme, he probably doesn't have a lot of people in his corner. So, and granted, you know, he's probably fucked over a lot of people, which is why. But he might be in trouble. Like this might not be the last we see of this kind of stuff.
Well, he's
from him.
definitely been banned from TikTok, and I don't know.
That's
I
not
think
gonna
he's gonna be.
matter.
I think he's gonna be banned from a lot of things from now on, moving forward. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
This is
in a
such
little
this
while.
is such a good point, by the way, that Master System said in the chat. Death by positivity, 100%. This is toxic empathy.
Yeah, in every
for
way.
for the fans of Ariana.
It's
I
so
agree.
sick. It's so sick too.
Crazy.
Like I said, I don't know. I think I just felt this weight last night after seeing that of like we live in a sick culture. Like our culture has a profound and deep sickness to it right
Yeah,
now. Like,
America's biggest sin is voyeurism, dude. Like we will watch people literally kill themselves,
that's
and
literally what I was
we
gonna
will not
say.
intervene.
Yeah. So somebody had said to me on Twitter that I'd said something about Perez Hilton. They're like, "Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. We've all watched beheading videos and live leak." I'm like,
I
"The
got
fuck
a
we
couple
have?"
of
I'm
those
like, "I have not."
comments. Yeah, I got a couple of those comments too, and I'm like, this isn't normal. Like,
I know. Is this really where we're at? Is this really?
yeah,
like
like
the
because
state of
there was a
things?
lot of comments like, this is the worst thing you've seen on Twitter. Like, ho ho
Yes.
ho, this is hilarious. And I'm
Oh no,
like,
I've said this a long time
what?
ago, dude. I think we've already reached the point of the Running Man. Like I think at this point, like everything's just entertainment, right? If you
Yeah.
die in real
Nuts.
life, then hey, that's just entertainment for the masses, right? So I mean, we've gone past the point of sick. Now we're just fucked.
Well,
Yeah,
speaking of real
really
entertainment,
is.
though, we are gonna get to Spider-Man, which I did watch because I want to talk about Spider-Man a little bit, and a couple other movies. But before we talked about a lot of dark stuff, so let's bring it down. You know, let's bring a funny on for a minute. And this killed me. I love like that's one of one of my favorite things in life is listening to people butcher the national anthems of whatever country. Like doesn't matter.
Oh dear
But
God.
especially the United States because it's just funny.
Hmm.
Like this is one of my favorite clips of all time.
I fucked it up. Can I go back? Can I go back, please? Bombs bursting, and I got too nervous.
Oh dear God.
That was live. Like I fucked it up. Can I go back?
At least she's aware.
We're live.
You know what's interesting? I didn't know who this woman was, but apparently she's some sort of like Motown legend.
Wait,
Well,
who was
she
it?
sucked.
This one, not the one we just saw. This one.
This one, whoever this
Yeah,
woman
I don't
is,
know her name, but she's apparently like well regarded.
this was wild to watch. This was probably one of the worst renditions I have ever seen. You guys be the judge. You tell me what you guys think. The crowd in the background is funny because everyone's trying to hold themselves from laughing. Let's see how long we'll get to before we're like, please turn it off.
Oh, say, can you see
Who was this?
the early light? So proudly we hail at the
Oh, this is horrible.
gleaming, who's broad stripes and bright stars
It sounds like they're trying to cast a spell or something. Like, this is bad.
But they're not even in sync. Like,
Yeah, her
the craziest.
her name is Martha Reeves. She
Oh my
was
God,
the
yeah,
singer
she
of
was in the
Martha and the
Supremes, right?
Vandellas.
Oh, the bartender. Yeah, that was a big Motown act back in the day.
Yeah, so I don't know
Oh
what
my God.
happened. It's funny though, she came out and blamed the background singers.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, well, she was pretty
It's
bad
like
too.
Patti LaBelle, where are my background singers?
Look at this guy's face. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh, the
Look at this girl. Like the crowd is what's doing it for me right
rappers we want.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Roseanne did it better.
now. Dude, Fergie did it better. What the
Oh,
fuck?
Fergie
that's
did
my
it better.
favorite.
Like, and that was terrible.
Rockets, red glare,
Oh no,
the
no.
bombs
Oh, this is
bursting
painful.
in air, gave proof through the
Oh.
night that our flag was still there.
Oh dear God, this is
She's
bad.
trying not to laugh.
Stars,
Did you see that face? Dude, she's trying
What
so hard
happened
not
to
to laugh.
Martha?
Oh God, that was so funny.
stars
Look, I get it. You know, you get older, you don't have the pipes you used to have, but
or the land
oh,
of the free and the home
oh,
of the brave.
oh.
Spot on. Look at them.
Can you imagine having to sit through that?
Oh, Jesus.
Everybody was trying so hard not to laugh. I
I couldn't do it.
watching
I could not do it.
I couldn't do it either. I would be laughing my ass off the whole time.
Can you imagine us
That was
there? Oh my
fucking
God.
awful.
Oh my God, it was so good.
Wow.
Oh, that was so bad.
That
yeah,
might have been the worst
cracked me up.
rendition I've heard.
I mean, was it
might
worse
be
than
worse
this
than
one that
Fergie.
I just played? Was it worse than this?
I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Can I go back? Can I?
Well,
Yeah, I think with her you could tell that she can sing. She just
Yeah, she just fucked up
Screwed
the
up.
words. Yeah.
I mean,
But
I get it.
yeah.
Look, here's the thing: the national anthem isn't really that easy to sing. It's not.
no.
Like
it's a
to
difficult
do it
song.
well. I mean, look, man, they can't all be Whitney Houston, right? I mean,
Oh.
they just can't.
Right. And that's something people have to accept. Like when you're, especially when you go to sing the national anthem, it's like you don't know your range. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So, and by the way,
don't
that was Whitney
try.
when she was healthy. That wasn't the crack years, Whitney. So
Yeah, right.
just
Right.
understand.
Which, by the way, that's another thing. I mean, people watched her suffer for how many years?
Oh, dude.
Mhm.
I did
Ugh,
learn.
that
I
made
did
me
learn that
sick.
it wasn't all Bobby's fault. I did learn that. So
Oh,
I
Did?
I gave that guy a lot of shit. Turns out that there was a time where he wanted to go straight. He wanted her to go straight, and she didn't want to. And
Oh.
so for the kids, he got himself together. So look, obviously it takes two to tango, but it wasn't all Bobby Brown's fault that she got hooked on crack.
Well, there you go. Like, I mean,
terrible.
I didn't know that. I thought it was all his fault.
I'm not
I
caping
mean,
for Bobby Brown. I'm just saying, look, it wasn't all his fault.
I don't know, man. Fuck Bobby Brown. That guy's a piece of shit.
It was her, and I hate to do this to you guys. It was her prerogative.
Oh,
I know. I had to.
Oh, damn.
they should just at these games. They should just play Whitney's version.
That was her
They should just
prerogative.
play Whitney's version at every.
Oh, I
place
agree.
they
I
go.
totally agree.
Yes, I agree.
There's
Like
nothing on
they need to
planet
stop
Earth that
with
makes me
this.
feel more proud to be an American than Whitney Houston singing the national
they
anthem.
need to stop with like people like trying to make do it better than her. Like there's just not gonna be
gonna.
another one. So
There are
just-
people who honestly, because of all the ad libs, completely just changed the whole song.
Oh, I hate when they do
It's
that.
like, guys, please stop with the runs. Stop with all the crazy
She
runs.
wanted that. She
Oh
didn't
my
need to.
God. Hamilton Burger for 2 says, please read songs super at the stream start. I did. Where was it? No, at the
Oh, you
stream
did, unless
start.
it was
Ooh, that's a
another
while
one.
ago. Let's see. The welcome back, Nina, and hi, Verbal Riot and Mike. We
What's
got that
up,
one.
Phil? Oh yeah, you read that.
Thank you for the tuning. Just say that. Okay, let's talk about Spider-Man.
Yes.
He does whatever a spider can't. He's done really well at the box office. Spider-Man:
no
Brand New Day has
surprise.
become the highest-grossing movie of
kind of
2026 in
surprised.
just 7 days. I am a little bit surprised that it did this well. Like I didn't think it was going to do
You know what's
this
weird is that
well,
I'm
but-
not. Even though the MCU's been in the shit lately, like I knew for some reason like this was going to kind of stand out. Mainly because I just early on when I got back when I had a source at the MCU, he was telling me that this is going to be a pure Spider-Man movie. It's not going to be an Avengers / Spider-Man movie. It's going to be just Spider-Man being Spider-Man, Peter Parker being Peter Parker. It's going to be just even though they had all these crazy guest characters in the movie, he's still going to be the focus of the film. He's not going to be cut by the other characters basically. So
Right.
I knew early on, I had a feeling early on this was going to be the winner, and I picked it. And what's funny is, and I feel like I have to say to some of these assholes out there who tried to call me out, I've been wrong about one fucking film this whole year. One, and that was the Odyssey. Because here's the thing, not because it was woke, I just felt like it looked boring as shit to me.
It did. Thank
It
you.
looked boring. The fucking trailer looked boring.
Yep.
So yes, I thought this might be Chris Nolan's first miss, right? So yes, I was wrong about that one movie. I and on Film Threat, I owned my own shit. I said, hey, I was wrong. So for the assholes who are claiming that I'm sticking by my guns and I'm not, admitting I'm wrong, I've already done that. Okay, I missed one movie this year. Every other movie this year, though, I have been fucking right about 100%. I was right about Obsession. I was right about Backrooms. I was right about every fucking movie this year.
But you're talking about Verbal though. But you're talking about box office numbers versus if something's actually really good, which we can talk about. Like for example,
Well, no, I'm
I'm
talking
actually
box
glad
office
that you
numbers.
brought up
I was right about the box
Obsession.
office numbers when it comes to those movies. So what I'm
Right.
saying is, like, I was wrong about the one. And not that I thought it would completely fail, but I just thought this would be one of Chris Nolan's misses. And it turns
But
out
it was though. It's
Well,
a miss as a film. It's just not a miss as a box office number. That's what I'm saying. That I mean,
Sure.
I don't agree with the whole like let's judge a movie based on box office numbers because box office numbers can I don't think that means anything when it comes to being a good movie. Like
It
it's
looks-
not really a good movie, Like I don't
It
know.
looks
I
so
haven't seen it.
boring.
I haven't seen it.
Same.
So
Have
I
you seen
can't-
it, Dante?
I can't speak to that.
I haven't seen it yet. And here's the thing, I'm a huge fan of Greek mythology. And honestly, it just looks so boring to me that I'm like, I'm not going to watch this in the theater, right? I'll watch it when it comes on streaming
Yeah,
for free or something.
Same.
But
I'm gonna watch it on
I'm not going to
streaming,
pay
but I'm not going to the
$20
theater.
to go watch this shit in the theater.
And I
And
hate
also
the
Anna
look
really
of it.
shit on it.
I hate the look of it. I know he's supposed to
Yeah.
be this master filmmaker, but to me, it just looks like everything else now that's gray and colorless and
Yeah,
drab.
that's-
Like
I
that's
hate it.
every movie
I-
now.
And when you're
I
talking about the
know.
fucking Odyssey, which is the ultimate adventure movie,
Yes.
it should not look that fucking drab.
No.
Look at Russell Hall says the Odyssey was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. This is what I'm talking about. Like a lot of the people I know that I trust said they watched the Odyssey and it was awful. So I was
Yeah.
like, why should I go? It doesn't mean like Nolan is going to be the best movie. Like I don't think this is Nolan's best movie. I just don't.
Oh, not even
because-
close.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so I can't quite judge. And I will. I'm going
Well-
to watch it, but not in the theater. Like,
I
I'm not
watched
gonna-
some clips of it, and like the casting that people were talking about weren't even the ones that bothered me as much. Like to do the Odyssey with 0 Greek people, and you have Matt Damon in his Boston accent running
Oh
around,
God.
so jarring to me.
It's
Like I'm not saying like
weird.
every person in it has to be Greek, but I think Denzel Washington said something like this, that a work of art is the best when it's made by people who are of that culture. Like I don't want to
Mhm.
see dream girls with white people. I don't want to see
No.
Disney girls without Italians. Like
Yeah, I totally
Like
feel
imagine
you,
like The
man.
Sopranos, and it's all like I don't know, a bunch of Swedish people.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it's fucking
Oh
weird,
my
man.
God, that would be
It's okay
crazy.
to like cast a type. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it's okay to
Yeah.
do that.
yeah,
And
Now,
what's funny is really quickly, like they got this new movie, this trailer for this new movie, Blood and Bones, right, or something like that, about this
mhm.
like African,
Oh my God, I had that
magical
pulled
movie.
up.
Okay, so
I
we'll
had that
we'll
Oh, I
talk
pulled
haven't
about
seen
up.
that
that.
We're gonna talk
because
about that.
they want to get into the bullshit of it's fictional, so who cares? We'll get into that. But if we're going
Did
back
you
to Spider
see?
Man,
But did you see what the author of that book said
oh
about
yeah,
that
no, she's
movie?
pissed. She's hot. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this after.
Ooh.
Because that was my side topic, and I was like, well,
Ah.
if it gets brought up, but you brought it up, so we gotta
Oh
at
no, we
least
definitely
read
have
that.
to.
We
I'm
gotta read
excited.
that. That's
But just
freaking
going back to
crazy.
Spider Man, here's the thing. For me,
Yes.
this was just a feel good film. It was
Yeah.
fun. The chemistry with Peter Parker and the Punisher, like it worked
So
in a way.
good.
It worked in a way I didn't think it would. Right,
Yeah.
like it worked
So
in
good.
such a good way.
Yeah.
The Mark Ruffalo wasn't annoying at all. Like surprisingly,
Because he was mostly the Hulk.
yeah,
Yeah,
He
probably
wasn't
that's why
Bruce Banner. He was mostly
he was
the
Savage Hulk,
Hulk.
by the way, not
Yeah, and he
not
was
Professor
Savage Hulk, not
Yeah.
Professor Hulk. And people were like, "Oh, okay, like yeah, he's just Hulk smash." Like that's why
That's
we
what
like
we
the
love,
Hulk.
though, right?
Yeah, like that's it.
I
Yeah.
I think the only distraction in the movie for me, and by the way, I love the film. I've already seen it like twice. I love this movie. Sadie Sink, her character Jean Grey, like we all know who Jean Grey is. If you follow X-Men or read X-Men, it didn't work for me at all. But
Me either, bro.
I'm with you.
it didn't
Oh
work for
my
me, man. I
God,
don't
it
like
didn't
that they
work
brought
for
her into this.
me.
There's other characters who they, I don't want to spoil anything, who they showed in the beginning, who I thought were going to be more of a threat in the film, like Tombstone and some of the other villains of Spider-Man. The fact that she was the main antagonist for me, it pulled away a little bit. But here's the thing: Tom
It didn't
Holland did
hit for me.
such a good job
Yeah.
of playing Spider-Man in this movie. Like this is the best Tom Holland has ever been, and
I agree.
he
There was a
really
point-
saved the film.
There was a point in the movie where I looked at my husband and I was like, he's finally Spider-Man and not
Yeah.
Spider-Boy. This is what I've been waiting for. Like, it's like he's finally
He's
Spider-Man.
finally Peter Parker. Yeah,
Like, this is the one that I was waiting for from the very beginning when they started the Spider-Boy saga. And I was like, oh, God. Like, we have to wait now, like, for freaking how long for him to actually turn into a man. And he's finally a man. And I was like, okay, this is it. Like, this is finally Spider-Man. He's finally, like, come to his own self as the Spider-Man. And that part
but
was
also
really great.
what's Zendaya was great in this film.
I
like
love
I
Zendaya in
was
this
shocked about
movie.
that. I was like, oh, okay.
But I like Zendaya. Like, I'm a fan. So I'm like,
No, I'm a
I
fan
just
of
don't
hers,
get
but
the
my
hate
thing
she
is like
gets.
I never liked those characters of her and Ned, and I did like them in this film. It felt right. Like it felt like okay, I get it now. So like I think they did more things right in this film than they did wrong, and
But that's the only thing. Like, but the one thing they got wrong was a big thing they got wrong. So I was like, oh, like
Well, the Jean Grey thing was a little-
thing was
yeah.
like that was a big thing to get wrong because I was waiting for. Like, I avoided spoilers, so I was waiting for the big reveal of who it's going to be, and like the villain is going to be. And I was
to
like,
be honest with you,
really?
from the early reports
The
I
fuck?
heard from my sources at the MCU, I thought Tombstone was going to be like the main big bad, and
I didn't like this. I was just like,
I was kind of
but
shocked
also
he wasn't.
because I kind of like didn't like that they changed her origin story. I was like, what the fuck is
Well, also
going
they made
on?
her. Look, I've talked about this on the X. If you guys follow me, I'm tired of the sympathetic villain. Right? It was great when people knew how to write those right, but I feel like it's become a lazy trope.
This one
And-
got better though, verbal. It
But the
wasn't
whole
as,
sympathetic
like,
villain
that.
of she was hurt, that's why she's lashing out, and it's okay,
Over
right?
it.
No, she's doing villainous shit. She should be
But
in jail.
hang on though, because
We
hang
can't have
on,
villains anymore.
because I will say this. That was always part of Jean's story anyway because of the Phoenix.
No, not to this not to this
So,
degree. She
yeah,
was never
but
a
it was.
villain.
She was though. The Phoenix was a villain.
Okay,
especially
That was
like
totally different, right? Because she was possessed and it wasn't her. This was Jean Grey doing horrible shit to people.
right. That's the part that I was kind of like, but I kind of like like I went with that part because I thought they did a better job of describing how even Spider-Man made some bad decision before he realized with great power comes great responsibility. He also wanted to take revenge. He also wanted to hurt people based on like what happened to well, for us, Uncle Ben, for the
And
new
Aunt May,
generation, Aunt May.
actually.
So like, so that part of the story was there. And that's why I'm willing to walk with that part of it being like, yes, these heroes do end up doing some bad things early on because they're young and dumb and whatever. But that's the hero's journey is like they
But the
make
problem is
different
we've gotten too
decisions and they
much of
become
that, right? Like when you
heroes.
look at WandaVision, right? Like
Yeah.
her
But
like
they didn't
basically
do it right.
mind raping a whole fucking town. And then,
Right.
the black girl at the end, they'll never know what you sacrificed for them. What, bitch, what?
Yeah.
Like,
They
you
didn't
mind
do it
rape these
right.
people for like,
It's this weird modern thing for modern audiences that we can't have villains anymore. This is why I watch horror movies. It's the last remaining genre where you can have
I agree with
heroes
that, yeah.
and villains. Even the dumbass Devil Wears Prada 2. She is called the devil in it. In the title.
Mhm.
She is not even like relatively unpleasant in one moment in that movie. Or they did the new Mean Girls. They're not even mean anymore. It's insufferable.
Yeah, The Devil Wears Prada too. Like as much as I did enjoy it, like
I hated it.
was it like you're right. It did have it was missing the devil part a little bit. Like I was like,
She
she's
wasn't even
soft and
rude.
dumb. Like yeah, I was like, what's going on with this? Like she needs to be a lot more mean. But I did like I kind of understood why though through the movie, which I thought was funny. Was like because like HR had to step in at some point because like she couldn't go around like abusing her fucking secretary
hated
anymore and
it.
shit.
well,
like,
I mean, look, and
because
say
time
what
had
you,
evolved.
and say what you will, right, about Master of the Universe. At least Skeletor was like, no, I'm just fucking evil.
Yeah,
like,
that
I
was
like, there's
a good
nothing
villain.
redemptive about me. Like, I like doing
Jared
evil
Leto,
shit.
he's a good villain. Like he
Yeah.
was a good villain in
And,
that.
and
I
he was
like,
unapologetic about being evil. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, good,
Yeah,
finally.
I love that. I love that actually. Yeah,
There's
that
no
was
sympathy
good.
there. He's just evil as fuck.
Yeah, but I didn't love the Jean Grey and the whole origin story thing. I was like, oh, like this is the only weak part, which for me makes it seem like I don't think the movie's gonna age well. Like we're all kind of like on the high of like, oh, I love Spider-Man, which I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan there is on earth. So I get it. Like Spider-Man's great. But I feel like I don't think this movie is going to age well. I think at
See,
some
I
point
will
people are gonna be
disagree
like,
because
oh,
I think everyone did such a good job that like it'll just be like, look, that complaint, right? Like the Jean Grey thing. And here's the thing: people are complaining about it now, so it's not like it's going to go away. But at the same time, they all enjoyed that movie in spite of that, right?
same. I
So
enjoyed it.
I don't think it's going to like do any real damage long term. And like I said, like, look, I want another buddy cop of Punisher and
reading
Spider-Man.
that.
Like I want another buddy cop, right? Like I just
I
feel
do
like
too. I want another buddy cop
those
movie.
guys worked so well together. I was like, okay, dude, I'm in.
The title of this stream should be Blood and Bones.
Oh dear God.
Russell. I wanted to ask you guys.
We're
So
gonna talk
other
about
than
that.
Spider-Man, I've never seen a Marvel movie, so I wanted to ask you guys, why do you think this one in particular is so massive? Because I knew it would be big, but I didn't think it was going to be this big, the biggest opening of all time, more than the Avengers. Like, why?
Well, actually, I can answer that for you because here's the thing: even within like the MCU and Marvel and DC, there are core characters, right? There are Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men. These are like everyone. These are household names. Everyone knows who they are, right? And these are movies that will normally do well despite anything, right? Because people know those characters. They grew up with those characters, right? So I think there's almost a pass some of these characters get. And I think with Spider-Man is I can't think of one Spider-Man that I would say was truly horrible. Like a Spider-Man movie, right?
I can.
Like
The
wait,
second
even
one with
even the worst Spider-Man was watchable, right? And I know the
I never saw
Garfield
those.
Garfield ones are questionable, right?
No,
but
but
I
the
think-
second Tom Holland movie was really bad.
I
didn't
see.
like it.
I didn't hate it as much as some people did, but
I hated it.
I think the reason why this movie resonates is because Tom Holland, number one, has done great in the media when it comes to this
True.
movie. When it comes to promoting this movie, when it
True.
comes to like posing with fans and hanging out with kids at the hospital in costume, he did a lot of
True.
goodwill for this movie. So on top of
I
that, you're
agree.
getting a character that everybody loves, which is the Punisher, into this film.
Mhm.
I think it has so much going for it that I think that's why this movie did as well as it did, because it already had a lot going for it, and it also seems separate from the MCU stuff. If I'm being honest with you, like there was nothing about Doomsday in this movie.
Actually, I will tell you that was the other flaw. So, because my husband is one of those people who does not watch any of the Marvel stuff, like he's kind of over Marvel. He only went to this because of me, because I'm like, we're going to Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. But okay, so he had no idea who the little Florence Pugh was. He was like, who's she? And I was like,
I didn't.
oh,
either.
You know what?
she's
I
supposed to
forgot
be
she was
like
in the film.
Black Widow. Like she's supposed to be the new Black Widow. And he was like, they could have explained that better. Like he was just kind of like going along with it. But
Sure.
these are the things that he would point out to me. He's like, as somebody who hasn't been like into the MCU for a while, like the last movie we watched was like what? I don't know, a while back now. Probably the last Spider-Man. Like he probably is like watching the last Spider-Man was the last one he went to the movie theater for, you know?
I felt very
And-
lost through a lot of it.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, for a movie like about Spider-Man, no, there's still a lot that's actually missing. Like unless you know what I'm saying. Like, it's like if you're coming into this new, you're gonna be missing a lot of it. So the Florence Pugh thing was one. A lot of the newer characters, like except for the Punisher, because my husband did watch the Netflix Punisher series, so he knew that guy is the Punisher, and he was like, "Oh, I like that. I think he did a good job." But like same thing with like the Jean Grey thing. I mean, I was like, this is the first time I'm seeing her too, so like we're seeing this one together. But definitely, like he was like, "New Avengers." What's she talking about?
But it was also
like,
weird to introduce her outside of an X-Men film. It's like
that. I know it felt weird, man. Like that's the only part that I just really was like, ugh. But these are the things though, like that my husband was lost to on some of these things. But at least he knows the characters, so he can keep in touch. But like they still did mess up on some of the stuff. Like he was like they made a movie based on what people are watching on Disney Plus or whatever. Like they didn't actually make a movie. Like here's our movie. Like this is our standalone movie that you don't have to follow anything else for to understand completely.
Yeah,
I think they can
it
still
was-
work on.
It was
To
fine.
answer
I
your
didn't love
question
it.
though,
like-
Mike. To answer your question though, I think the reason it's doing really well is actually because of what Russell says. People are starving for something to
Mhm.
watch. Honestly, I think this summer has been a bust for a lot of movies.
Yeah.
oh, I agree.
I think that like a lot of movies, like especially the Odyssey, even like there's a lot of people like me that didn't go to
Supergirl.
the Odyssey. Like
Oh, I forgot that even
Supergirl
existed.
was a crash and burn. Like there was a lot. This
Moana,
summer,
like all of these
Oh.
movies crashed.
not good,
Can I
right?
tell
Like
you
I mean,
guys the
go
movie
ahead.
that is going to save the summer in 3 weeks? My
please.
most anticipated movie of the year. I am so excited. I don't know how I can wait another 3 weeks to see it. Have you heard about Buddy?
No, what's
Have
Buddy?
you heard about Buddy, Dante?
No, I'm trying to like think. Like,
Do you
Who's in
remember
that?
Too Many Cooks?
yeah.
It's the creator of Too Many Cooks making his first movie.
Oh my
And
god.
Out like a Barney type orange unicorn. It's like a kids show from the 90s, but it's evil. And it's
Okay,
like
I'm
oh
in.
my
Buddy
god!
is a giant orange unicorn.
I need
It
to find this
So good. They
Hold on,
nailed it
I'm gonna
from the
share.
marketing with
because Too Many Cooks was twisted, man. Like that was some wild
But
shit.
they already had that. It was that other movie. Wasn't it with Sam Rockwell or who was it with?
Death to Smoochie.
Death to Smoochie.
That wasn't really though. That was different. That was different.
But Death to
this is
Smoochie
like
was
a horror
amazing. That was
movie.
a great movie.
This is like a
Yeah,
horror
I'm,
movie.
I'm
was-
not into this.
Oh,
Hard pass.
Chris Emiliani is in it.
Yeah.
I love
And
her.
Topher Grace.
Oh, Topher Grace is going to
Topher
be in
Grace,
this?
holy
I'm telling
shit.
you, it's gonna be
That's
so
funny.
good. It's gonna be so good.
Michael
Look-
Shannon is in it.
Oh yeah,
That's
right. Look
funny.
at that scary ass bunny, by the way. If you-
Oh, I'm
Here's,
in. I'm
the Rotten
totally in.
Tomatoes thing.
Dude,
this
you
looks,
should fly here
awful.
so we go see it together.
I'm in.
I'm so
Good
excited.
Lord. No,
I'm
I'm
so
a hard
excited.
pass on this one. Thanks, but no thanks.
You're not the biggest horror girl.
No, I'm definitely not.
It's okay. We all have
Speaking
flaws.
of which, like that was the other thing. I didn't love Obsession, and I didn't love the other one like many other
Backrooms?
people did.
I didn't
the
love
back
Backrooms either.
rooms. Like I was like,
I didn't love
I-
Backrooms, but I did find it kind of interesting.
I
Obsession,
did
I
too.
did.
Like, I found it
liked a lot.
interesting.
I thought it was very
found it
well
interesting.
directed.
But I liked Obsession because I've been following Indy Navarrete for a while, and I kind of knew she was going to blow up. So I'm like, it was kind of cool watching her kind of get her shine, in
Mm-hmm.
Obsession. So I liked Obsession probably a little bit more than some people, but
I loved it.
Backrooms, I was kind of I like it. I did like Backrooms, but it wasn't great.
But that's the thing, though. Like, I feel like both Backrooms and Obsession, again, were like signs of we've got nothing to watch. There's nothing to watch, and something that comes along that's kind of mid and like okay.
Obsession
Everyone's
is
like,
not
oh my
mid."
god, it's amazing. Like, and I'm like,
Well,
it
you know what it
was
is,
not
Tina, though?
mid.
Like I think with both of those films,
it was all right.
they were both refreshing in a lot of ways, right? Because here's the thing, Obsession was definitely, whether you picked it up or not, it was very Gen Z coded. Like it was very much a Gen Z movie. But here's the thing, that's cool because how often does Gen Z get movies that actually talk to them, right? So like, and that's how movies survive, man. Like you got to be able to like capture that audience, and they caught that audience, and you got to give them credit for that.
When I
And
was
what I loved
watching
about Obsession-
go ahead, Mike.
What I loved about Obsession is that it wasn't preaching at you. It wasn't telling you what to think. There were a lot of things in it that were up for interpretation, and it
Yes.
actually caused a lot of discussion, a lot of debate, which is very rare nowadays when these movies are just like, impounding the message.
Right. And you know what? And maybe I'm kind of downplaying it. Like it was good. Like it wasn't a good movie. Like I liked it. I can say this. I liked it a lot more than Weapons because I thought Weapons.
You like
sucked.
Weapons?
I hated that movie, especially
Really?
the
That's
ending.
crazy.
Yeah. I did not like that movie at all, but I thought it was way better than Weapons. It was better, in my opinion. Obsession was better than Backrooms. Because Backrooms was
Yeah,
just,
I agree with that.
like,
Backrooms
it-
is just not for me.
like it was for me because I was like, oh, I love like stuff like that like, oh, there's like a dimension and blah blah blah.
It was
But then
kind
I
of a
was
mind
like,
fuck, which I really liked a lot about Backrooms. Like it was kind of like it just messed with you the whole time.
But Backrooms reminded me of a shittier version of Silent Hill. I was like, I mean, at least
Oh, I thought
Silent
Silent
Hill
Hill was
makes
worse.
sense because you're like, oh, Silent Hill's like, a different dimension you go into that has like these monsters and it's like the dark dimension. Or
I felt like
whatever.
Backrooms was like
This
if
doesn't make any
Severance was a horror
sense.
film.
Right. It felt like that. Yeah.
I gotta
But-
watch that. Yeah, I knew
What?
I knew Backrooms wasn't gonna really be my cup of tea, but I could appreciate what they did with it. It was very well directed. I got to interview Jeff Barker on my channel because I've been following Curry Barker for a really long time.
Oh, nice.
So Jeff is his father, who also worked on the script and the production of Obsession, and he actually wrote my favorite part of it when she does that fucked up monologue about Hansel and Gretel.
Oh God, that was crazy.
Wait,
He
in which
wrote that
one?
part. So yeah, if anybody wants this on my channel, watch my interview with Jeff Barker.
On which one? Which Obsession?
An
or the other
Obsession.
one?
Do you remember when they're at the party and they're playing the game and she reads like part of her writing and she gives this monologue about Hansel and Gretel doing it?
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
did.
it's
Yeah,
so-
that's funny. No, but like the part that I really thought was interesting about Obsession was what I picked up as like, which Mike, you talk about interpretations. Like my interpretation of it was, this movie was about a relationship with a bipolar person. Like it's like this movie was about
It was about a relationship with a
a
Latina.
psychopath.
With the Latina.
Basically, like a Latina or like a bipolar person or like someone who's a psychopath. Like you basically like get those the highs and lows, like I love you and then I fucking hate you. Like,
Well,
like
what I
you
liked
get
too about
that.
what I liked about it too was like them skating, but never directly saying if the guy was the villain or not. Because here's the thing, he didn't know what he did when he made the wish. Sure, like we can all accept that, but he kept it going, right? And it's like, at what point are you taking advantage of somebody? Are you quote unquote raping them, right? I mean, if you know that's not the real person in there, like it becomes like this moral dilemma of is he the bad guy, right? Like, I mean, yeah, he didn't mean for it to happen,
But the
but
only
he's
release was to, off himself, and it's like, like, is
That's
he
why
gonna
I
do
loved
that?
this,
Like,
though.
no.
How often nowadays do we get moral grayness or complexity? Like, it does not happen nowadays.
Which is why I enjoyed it more than the other movie.
What I
Like, I was
loved
like,
about it too, this is something I talked about with Jeff in our interview, is that there's a line early on where she's talking about her writing, and he says, "Oh, it's a romance," and she goes, "No, it's not a romance. It's a love story." And I've
Yeah.
never thought of that being different before, but it's so true, and that's the theme of the movie, because he has romantic feelings for her, but does he love her? No, because love is selfless.
right.
that's really and that's why I thought the writing was really good too, for Obsession. The only reason I'm saying Obsession is like not that great, which I feel like it was a kind of it was a good movie. Like, it was a good movie, and people, because they're so starved, are like, "Oh, it's amazing. Like, it's
No,
the
I get
greatest
that.
movie of
I
all
get
time." And I'm
that.
like,
I could see it being overhyped. I
Like
saw it
like back in like
streaming.
2018, 19 or whatever, it would have been just a mid movie, right? But because
right.
we've had nothing but shit the past
Yes.
like 10 years,
That's how it feels.
this little movie made an impact, right?
But I
Now,
also feel the same way about Spider-Man. I feel like everyone's like, "Oh my God, Spider-Man's amazing," and I'm like, guys, it was okay. Like, it was an okay movie. Like, I didn't feel like
I'm with
it was
you.
that much better than like the last Spider-Man movie we got, because everyone's saying like it's a lot better, and I'm like, I don't know, like
I think it's tied with No Way Home for me.
yeah, it's pretty much the
Oh, I
same.
liked
I
No
mean,
Way
in
Home
the other
better.
one, we got it actually was way more emotional because we got Toby and we got the other guy, Andrew Garfield.
Team
came
Toby
back. Like,
forever.
I mean, yeah, like, I was really emotional for a lot of us, and like, Andrew got that scene where he finally saved the girl, like, that he didn't get in
Yeah.
his own movie. Like, there was a lot of, I think it had a lot more emotional impact, the last one, than this one, and everyone's trying, like, the hype is trying to be like, oh, this is the most emotional Spider-Man movie to date, and like la di da di da da, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I think the last one was more emotional than
Yeah,
this one.
it's funny. I went to go see this new one because my buddy Hayden wanted me to come on his channel with some of our friends to discuss it. Having never watched Marvel movies, I probably sound like the biggest dumb girl on this show. That they're like, "Oh, what did you think about this part with it?" I'm just like, "It was good."
Yeah.
Aw,
Just so
that's
real
so
much
cute.
to say about
It was fine.
Oh,
It's like
also,
it's like me about horror movies, Mike. Like, it's fun. Like, I don't know.
we're gonna
Like,
turn you into a horror fan someday, Nina. By the way, speaking of,
Nina,
like,
horror is once you're really in it, you're in it. Trust me, you'll love it.
yeah.
not me. It's
Saw
not,
in the
it's not for
chat
me.
said, "Have you seen the trailer for Other Mommy?" That looks really good. I'm hopeful for it. It could
That
end up
looks
being
freaky as
terrible.
shit, man.
It
I didn't
feels a
watch
little
the trailer.
Coraline-y.
It's very much Coraline. It's pretty much Coraline the live action.
I
Hey,
watched.
sign me up.
I watched.
like
I
Coraline,
didn't watch
Nina?
No, I actually haven't seen it. I don't think.
Oh, you gotta watch
Coraline.
it.
You should watch Coraline.
It is a
watched-
masterpiece.
Like, I didn't watch the trailer, but I saw a picture of Other Mommy, and I was like, that looks funny. Like,
I feel see that one I would think you wouldn't be
I was
into.
like, that's
And
funny.
honestly, I love Jessica Chastain, so for me, it's like a win-win.
I like this Jessica Chastain too, so I don't know. I might check it out just because.
Other
Coraline,
Mommy
huh?
seems
You
like not your cup of tea, Nina.
you guys.
But you
think-
would love Coraline.
Yeah,
Just-
you should watch Coraline for sure.
Is that like is it like a ghost movie? I like.
It's an
ghosts.
animated film,
It's stop motion.
like or
I
claymation.
love
Claymation, yeah.
that. Yeah, I actually do love it. I did watch Coraline. I thought you guys meant
Yeah.
like the live action. Like,
No,
it
no,
was
like
a-
the animated.
No,
movie
I
that
was
came out.
thinking Annabelle. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
of.
no,
Yeah, like the
no,
horror.
you're not
movie.
ready for Annabelle.
No,
I'm not into
I'm
that
not
sort of
interested.
like.
I'm not interested.
What would you call it? I don't know.
I like more line. I've seen this. I've seen this a long time ago. It was good.
Oh, it's
I
so
liked it.
good.
The
There was
thing is,
another
like
one that's
once you're really into horror, man, like then you start getting into the genres, right? And then you find which genre works for you, because you have the slasher genre, you have the possession genre,
Giallo.
you have the suspense drama, which is like light horror.
that's
It
what I like.
varies.
I'm the light horror suspense drama, like that. I like psychological horror. That's what I like. I like
Have you
being
seen
like,
the others?
yes, I love the others. The
I was gonna
others
say
is
I thought
good.
you'd like that.
I'm into like that. I just love psychological horror. That stuff. I'm like, yes, let's go. But let's talk about this. Speaking of blood and bone. Okay, so this is the movie that Verbal was talking about. It's an
Wait,
all
I want
black
to hear. Can you
cast.
vamp for like 30 seconds? I gotta pee, but I want to hear.
Yeah,
it.
of course.
Okay, I'll be right
Of
back.
course. Like this is so freaking funny.
Yeah,
I
this movie, man.
wait, this has got Cynthia Erivo in it. It's
Oh,
got
it's got all the top blacks in this movie, basically.
yeah, it kind of does. Wait, it's
The
got
only one missing
Idris
is Michael B.
Elba.
Jordan. He's like the only one who's not in it.
That's true. It's not. Yeah. Wait, who? Amanda Stigfield? What was it? Amanda.
Oh, Amanda Stenberg. She's in it.
Yeah, that her. She's in it
From
too.
The Acolyte.
Yes.
You guys remember
from
that
The
fucking
Acolyte.
train wreck?
That's gonna be fun to talk
In
about.
fact, I think this might be her first thing she's done since The Acolyte.
Oh my god. Oh, this is here's another thing we can talk about. Wow.
Oh, wait.
Like-
And the irony about Amanda Stenberg being in this film, it is this movie about Africa, about black people, is people are complaining that she's too light.
She's too light skinned.
She's too light skinned to be in a movie about Africa. That's
I
what
know, I read that somewhere. I
I'm
was
like,
what?
people, we've reached a level of retardation that I don't even think the Bible foretold. This is insane.
Do you see my Halloween jammies,
So
by the way?
fucking bad. No, but hold on. We gotta blow you up. Wait. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Halloween.
Love
Best
it.
Christmas present ever.
Wait. Is that Halloween 3?
No, it's 1, but I have a Halloween.
Oh, it's
3
1.
shirt.
Okay.
That's
I love Halloween
awesome.
3, and I have a
I was
Halloween
like-
6 poster.
It kind of looked like Season of the Witch a little bit.
No, it's just like the original logo. I don't know if you could see.
Nice.
So the Children of Blood and Bone is
what
a
is this?
movie about what is it about? I don't even know.
It's about magic in this African land. Honestly, it's a complete ripoff of Black Panther if you watch the trailer. It looks like
kinda
Black
looked like
Panther. It's bad, but yeah, no, like I said, they got all the top blacks to be in this film, and and it's a movie
They
about
should have had
magic.
you. You're my top black.
Dude. And look, here's the thing. Honestly, the trailer doesn't look too bad, but it's just all the goofiness surrounding this movie. Like I said, Amanda Stenberg from The
Mhm.
Acolyte got shamed for being too light skinned in this movie about African people. So that's what's hilarious about all of this for me.
Can you please read this because I might have to cough. This is funny. Here you go.
Oh, you can read it, Mike. I'm way too high right now.
I thought you were gonna say I'm too light skinned or dark skinned.
I am way too light skinned to read this paragraph.
Mike is way too white to read this. I'm just joking. Go ahead, Mike.
Children
Read
of
it.
Blood and Bone author Tommy Adeyemi says the upcoming movie adaptation was the worst thing I have ever had to live through, and I never want to hear about this project again. Oh my god, that's shocking for someone to say before the movie comes out. Usually they talk shit afterwards.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
only going to- Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
No, I was gonna say, the writer of this book, who had it, who sold her rights, basically, he hates what they did with the film.
Yeah, so she goes on
Why
to
you never
say,
give up ownership, fam.
keep
I'm only
going,
going
Mike.
I'm only going to speak about what happened after I left that set of my own film adaptation. hyperventilating and sobbing, and there are many witnesses, so it's not really a secret. I came back to America and suffered such severe somatic pain and so many panic attacks, and I knew it was so bad that I would never, ever be able to watch this film, and I made peace with that. Oh, that's hilarious, Hamilton. Made peace with that. But as it is being marketed, and as I am still being antagonized behind the scenes, which is where I hoped all of this would stay, it's become apparent to me that that reality needs to at least be made known, so that you guys can understand how this film, which I worked on to make it a little better for us to be alive, is also the worst thing I have ever had to live through. I don't wish to speak on it anymore.
Wow. Like,
Ooh.
holy.
Testy.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, she crashed out.
That is insane.
Is she white or like? Because I don't know anything about.
Oh no,
No,
she's very black.
She's
but,
black. Hold on, let me
No,
actually
I said
pull
is
up
she
the
right,
article.
not
Here-
Oh no, yeah. I mean,
I
but
thought you said, is she white?
I know he says he's white. I'm like, I mean, look, white people have written stories about Africa, whatever, but no, that's her right there.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any other pictures of this. No. But man, I don't think I've ever read a more scathing review of anything versus like
Before
this
it
chick
comes
being
out,
like,
too.
yeah, like
Look, man, you sell your rights to Hollywood, you get what you get, dude. It is what it is.
It's
You
crazy
never give
though,
up ownership.
Dante. I've never seen any sort of review like this ever. Like this is probably the worst review I've ever read of anything.
Oh no,
like,
she
from
was
an
hot.
author.
She was pissed.
Like that's crazy.
Usually, like you had the Cats movie where months later everyone was throwing each other under the bus, and Andrew Lloyd Webber came out. It was the worst thing ever. But it's very rare that this happens before something even
Like-
is released.
In all
Seriously
fairness,
crazy.
Cats is a shitty musical to begin with, but that movie was nightmare fuel.
Oh, I loved it.
That one with Taylor Swift, that was a
Oh,
fucking,
I never watched that.
that was like
Oh,
a horror
it's so-
film.
Oh, that and Amelia Perez are the best.
Oh,
Like,
God,
it's so
Amelia
rare
Perez.
to get such a great
Stop.
bad movie.
You stop.
Okay, so I did
yourself,
something. I did something really awful. Like so, when I was back in LA, me, Chris, and Alan went to this Latin film festival, right, or film awards, right, and this is the year Amelia Perez was nominated, right. So we're there and we're watching like all these other films get their awards. And we're like, okay, cool, fine, whatever. So then they get to Best Supporting Actress, and it was Zoe Saldana who was there, and it was for Amelia Perez. And I swear when they called her name out, and I didn't even realize I did this because I was a few drinks in, I let out this groan. I was like, oh, and I did it loud, and I didn't realize I did it so loud, right? And everybody looked at me, and I was just like, fuck. And Chris was like, he had his head down, like, oh shit, but.
That's amazing.
But
You're right.
Oh my God,
I
that's so
groaned
funny.
so loud when they announced it, because I'm like, give me a
Oh
fucking
my
break.
God.
Can you imagine that movie won multiple Oscars? It won best song.
The only reason why it didn't win more is because of the controversy with the lead.
Oh, she probably would have won.
Yeah, oh, easily. If there
Yeah.
weren't like all the racial controversy and I guess the stuff they discovered on her social media, she guaranteed would have won that year.
That's crazy.
By the way, I had stuck this with
Or he,
the,
whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. We never heard from that guy again. But
No.
I stuck this with the Spider-Man news, and I forgot to cover it. But there was also an announcement made on who's gonna be the new Emma Frost,
Oh yeah.
and I
I'm
was
very
like,
happy
you know
about
what?
this.
I agree with this. This is
Oh,
She
absolutely.
looks great.
She is hot. I'm like, yep, that's what Emma Frost needs to be.
Yeah,
I don't know who
she-
Emma Frost is, but I love Samara Weaving.
Oh, Mike. So here's the thing. Even though you might not read comics or whatever, Emma Frost would be like a character you would love. She is
Really?
cunty.
Yeah.
She is powerful as
She's a
fuck.
cold bitch.
She is just a bitch. And I
You
don't
guys
mean,
know me
and I don't
so
mean like
well.
and I don't mean the evil bitch. She's petty. She's like a petty bitch, right?
Yeah, and she's.
I
like-
love
she's-
how you guys know me so well.
Oh,
she's
she's so
actually
amazing.
she's actually like a frosty bitch, and by that I mean like her powers are like like Emma Frost, like she's like she got the cold powers and stuff. So she's like a cold.
Well, she's a
bitch.
psychic, but she can also like turn her body into diamond form. It's like a weird thing.
Yeah,
but,
she's got like the diamond body and like.
but she is just so petty. Like she hurts people more with her words than anything else because that's how petty
Hold on,
she
let me
is.
pull up a picture of her.
But no,
What's
the
it called?
actress playing that they cast, I'm like, that is perfect
I love her.
because she has
yeah.
to be hot. Because Emma Frost
A lot
is
of
hot.
people were like, "Is she gonna be like? Does she have big boobs? Because that's basically like the you know you can."
I mean,
tell.
it depends who draws her. I mean, who the artist is. I mean, sometimes she has huge boobs. Sometimes she has medium sized boobs.
I
you
mean,
know?
I think
They're
this
lovely
girl's
either
medium
way.
size. She's not terrible. Like, I think she would be pretty good for it. But this is
Yeah, I
basically,
mean,
like,
look,
the
they want
character.
because Emma Frost wears some crazy shit. So like, but here's the thing: in the movie, she's not gonna be wearing lingerie the way she does in the comics. So, unfortunately,
Yeah, especially
looking
like the
up Samara
Disney
Weaving
version.
boobs.
I mean, everybody wanted like Sydney Sweeney,
They're
but I was
nice.
like, Sydney Sweeney.
I mean, I
like,
don't look this new girl.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be like a Margaret Qualley situation, right? Like, do you ever see The Substance?
Yeah.
So the
No.
young girl, apparently they used fake boobs in the movie. Like that was a prosthetic because her boobs are like very flat.
Oh.
So I mean, her ass is perfect, but like her boobs are very flat,
Right.
and so they use a prosthetic
Wait,
boob
this
thing.
what?
And yeah,
How do you know this Samara Weaving girl, Mike? I haven't seen her in anything.
She is a scream.
She was in
queen,
Ready or Not.
Nina. She was in Ready or Not. She was in The
Oh.
Babysitter, Scream
Yeah.
6 even.
Oh, so
she was
she's like the hot girl that, like,
Yeah.
is always getting killed.
she's a
she's
final
been in a few
girl
things.
in Ready or Not. She was actually just in this movie that a friend of mine told me is great. I have to watch it. I forget what it's called. It's her and Jason Segel.
Oh,
I think it's like a
Oh.
thriller comedy.
I like Jason Segel.
yeah. See,
But, like,
Yeah,
this
I'm
is-
hearing how great this movie
she is so hot. It's ridiculous.
This would
She
be
is.
her. Like, this is where she. Wait.
Have you guys seen the Babysitter movies?
I have.
No.
I saw
Well,
They
the
were
first
fun.
one.
They were dumb fun.
Yeah.
I've seen the
I liked
old
them.
one, like the one with what's her name?
Was that Alicia Silverstone?
No, it was what's her name?
Wait, from the 90s?
Chat, yeah, chat, help me out. Oh my god.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I'm trying to think of the
Yeah, it's
actress.
Alicia Silverstone.
No.
Where it was
it's
like a
not
murdery.
Alicia. No, like I'm talking about like the family movie, The Babysitter,
I don't know
and
that
it's
one.
the best.
Yeah, that one I don't know. I know the still.
There was like a movie from the 90s that was like sort of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, but with Alicia Silverstone, and she was a
Oh, I
babysitter.
remember that. Yeah.
I love crazy
my
bitch
God.
movies.
Oh, they're the best. They're the best.
No, I'm thinking of God, what is the one I'm thinking of? It was like a family movie, and it was like the best babysitter movie ever.
The Babysitter's Club?
No, it wasn't the Babysitters Club. It was the one with the girl. Oh my God, what is her name?
Alicia Cuthbert.
Adventures in Babysitting?
Adventures in Babysitting.
Oh,
That's the
Christina
one!
Applegate.
That is such a good
Elizabeth
movie.
Shue.
No, that was Christina
Elizabeth
Applegate.
Shue. It was Elizabeth
No, you're
Shue.
thinking of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's
Oh,
Dead.
you're
We
right.
talked
You're
about the
right. Adventure
Babysitter movie
Babysitting
here.
was Elizabeth Shue because that's when. Yeah. Okay.
The greatest opening scene
When
in
they
the
get lost in
history
the
of cinema.
city, and yeah,
You're
Yes,
thinking of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's
yeah,
Dead.
that's what I'm thinking of. But no,
Also,
I did like Adventures in Babysitting. That was really good. That was
the opening scene where she's dancing in her room is just the.
That's when the
greatest.
little girl had the Thor hat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Vincent D'Onofrio is the guy.
The
that,
mechanic,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, the mechanic, and he looks like Thor. I was like,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Oh my God, he looked
So
so
good.
different then too.
He was so young.
was so
and
young.
hot. And I was like, whoa, that guy's really hot. This movie, like, I mean, for those of you who haven't seen it, you guys, this is like, I mean, probably
It's a
one of the best
classic
things.
80s
It's
movie.
Yeah,
so
from
good.
what, the 80s.
I mean, I don't know I don't know how you haven't seen this movie.
It's a
but-
classic
So
movie. You guys
underrated,
haven't seen
by the
it,
way.
man.
You gotta
She's
watch it.
gorgeous.
There is a list I can give you of 80s movies that you guys have to see if you haven't seen it, man.
I
mean,
know.
Well,
License to Drive with the Corys and oh, there's
Wait,
just so many. good ones.
License to Drive? I haven't
yeah, I don't
seen
know
that.
one.
Oh yeah, that's with Corey Feldman and Corey Haim.
Oh.
Back when they were
Fright
doing
Night.
every movie together.
Fright Night.
Fright Night
Night.
was amazing. Oh God, Fright Night. Dude, 80s horror was unmatched.
Ah, I love it.
I
Dude,
haven't
even
seen
like the
that.
B movie shit, like Critters and Ghoulies, like the 80s was prime.
Mike,
Monster Squad.
Monster
let me
Squad, my
ask you
God.
this: have you ever seen the movie? It's called The Watchers in the Woods. Have you ever
Yes.
seen that?
Yes. Oh my
I
God.
love that movie.
That Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Oh, that's one of my favorites, dude.
Oh, how I miss those.
I can't
old
believe that was a
boys.
Disney movie.
I
How
know,
I miss those
dude.
old
Okay,
school,
Like, that's what's
dark
crazy.
kids movies.
let me tell you a story about that movie because I watched that movie. What's it called? Not Something Wicked. The other one, The Watcher in the Woods. And my mom would go like to work really late, and like I remember I got her to rent me that movie because like back then, like you go to the movie store, like the video
Oh
store.
yeah. Oh, those
I
are
got
good
her to
times,
get-
man.
Yeah, I got her to rent me that movie. It was on videotape, and it was Betty Davis's last movie. And I was a huge favorite of Betty Davis
too.
even back then. And I got my mom to rent it. And she was like, it's a Disney movie. Like, of course I'll rent it for you because Disney is an automatic rent. Like it wasn't like we didn't even have to discuss like ratings or anything. And then like I started watching it. She's out. She would come home late from work. Bro, she comes back home from work. I'm terrified. Like I was like, Mom, I'm so glad you're back. Like I went and like hugged her. Like nothing has ever like affected me quite like that movie had affected me. And she was like, what did you watch? Because prior to that, we had an incident where I watched Aliens on Super Channel because I like snuck it and I had nightmares. And that was a bad incident because she was like, you're not supposed to watch these things, like that kind of thing. But this time I was like, I watched the Disney movie you rented for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and she's like, what do you mean it's a Disney movie? Like, how bad could it be? Bro, this movie affected me, man. Like, that was like a really weird, like psychological, like at the time. Like, I was like, I guess I was like 12, like 13 when I watched it. And I was like really affected by it. I was like so scared.
That was the best
it
damn
was a good
genre ever.
movie.
Dark kids movies from the 80s.
Oh my God, because those
90s.
movies were fucking not for kids, man. But we watched them
Return
anyway.
to Oz.
and-
Oh,
Oh,
there
Return
was
to
another
Oz.
one?
Oh my God.
Love
There was
them.
another one, Mike. Did you ever see the peanut butter solution?
No, that sounds.
Wait, that's not. Why does that sound so familiar?
It's the
Wait.
one where they like this one kid, like they go into this like wrecked house and then he loses all his hair and then they make this like peanut butter thing and they put it on his head and then like
I haven't. It's been on my watch list forever. It's on my
Oh my God.
letterbox.
How have I
I
never heard of
remember-
this?
Dude, hold on, let me see if I can look this up. It was one of those movies where I was
You know
like,
what was a good
this
recent movie, by the way, that was a little bit trying to bring back this sort of era? Did you guys see Summer of 85? What is it? 85? Summer of 84?
I have not
85?
seen that.
Like a
I know
movie
about it, but I
called
haven't seen it.
What year is it?
Is that what it was called? The Summer of 84?
Wait. Yeah, Summer of 84. Oh, you guys would like it too, Nina, because it's like sort of one of those like Goonies kind of movies that came out a couple years ago. It's like murdery Goonies, like the kids are on their bikes
Oh.
trying to find the serial killer. It's so good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I would.
Oh,
I
yeah,
actually
Dante,
think
you
I
would
might
love
like
it.
that one.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna look it up.
Yeah, this is from 85. The peanut butter
You gotta
solution.
watch this.
Do you
I've
guys
heard of
think
it.
we'll get claimed if who cares? Let's watch this. We'll watch the trailer.
I mean, that would be the most random thing to get claimed for.
I
Well,
know,
they
right?
still claim you on everything, but who cares? This movie fucked me up.
Michael's a normal boy in an abnormal position.
He had a little accident.
You had yourself some sort of extraordinary fright.
Michael! Where's your hair? Bald.
The proper medical term is harum scarum.
What a loony.
Now, he's got one hairy problem. And he's about to find a solution.
You can't just come into our house, can you?
Ghosts can go anywhere.
In the least likely place you'd think.
Here's old Charlie's recipe.
A jar of peanut butter.
Don't use too much of it or watch out.
But the peanut butter solution is just the beginning
It's growing so fast.
of an even bigger problem.
Mr. Jingles, it's moving.
Human hair grows only half an inch a month. No more. That's a head of hair.
Oh my
Well
God.
done.
I don't think it's natural, Dad.
It's the peanut butter solution.
This is a classroom, not a barbershop. A toast to this new hair. Long may it grow.
But if it doesn't stop growing, what will happen to Michael? It's a hair-raising, heartwarming comedy adventure for your whole family. See the peanut butter
It's
solution.
supposed to be a comedy. This movie freaked me out.
Wow.
This movie freaked me out when I was little, man. I was like, what the fuck? Because, like, the reason that he gets scared, too, is because, like, something scares it out, like scares his hair off, basically, which is because they go to this, like, abandoned house that was, like, burned down. And it was, like, really scary for kids at the time.
Well,
Oh,
again,
no,
that's the thing. Like back in those days, man, like they would make these films that were supposed to be for kids, right? But they were like freaky as shit, man. I'm telling you, like Return to Oz is probably like the craziest fucking kids film I've ever seen in my life.
It's so good.
Even Cousin, it gets an origin story. What are you talking about? Even
Cousin
Peanut
is
Butter
from
Falcon,
the
the hair.
Addams Family.
Oh, that's funny. Here's the other. Hold on, I'm gonna look up that other thing now too. Hold on. I feel like that was a terrible trailer for that movie. That movie was like way better than that trailer made it look.
That's like my favorite genre ever, though, is like dark kids movies.
This one was. I'm gonna play you.
Doesn't
guys.
exist anymore either.
It really doesn't.
It really
man.
does
Tried
not.
to do a couple years ago. It wasn't very good. They did this one with Mel Gibson. I think it was called Monster Summer. It was fine. It was nice to just see this sort of genre back, but it was fine.
But it's also
This
hard
is-
to kind of recapture that because, you know, kids today, man, it's like it's hard to scare them. You know what I mean? Like they
Why-
see so much
Really
real
is.
shit.
Watch Summer of '84 though. It's so good. It's so good.
This is The Watcher in the Woods. For those of you who don't know, because this movie freaked me out.
Something happened in these woods. Something that has never been explained. And it's happening again. Now.
Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's just a little cut.
What sort of person are you?
By the way, I watched this movie recently and it's aged really well. Like it's not even one of those like movies where you're like, "Oh my god, this was terrible." This is a good movie.
Sensitive? You sense things?
The past pursues the present like a recurring dream. What began as a game ended when a young girl vanished into thin air.
So good. Look how creepy they are.
Yeah, this is my kind of movie.
I love it.
Like the music.
That was my daughter's name.
What do you think happened to Karen?
I think she's still out there.
Karen is trying to come back.
What did you see? Not Karen outside there. Don't you understand? It's someone else.
Only Jan can help Karen. But who's going to help Jan? Betty Davis, Carol Baker, David McCallum, and Lynn Holly Johnson.
Whatever
Such a good
happened to
movie.
my Karen could happen to you.
The Watcher in the Woods.
Looks solid.
Good movie, man.
Oh, it's
a
so good.
movie. Now, speaking of real life horror, here is something that freaked me out. California startup says, what is this? Satris unveils a 2-meter tall centaur robot designed to enter disaster zones too dangerous for humans.
No, this bitch is the disaster zone. I don't like it.
Okay, I have questions. Why a centaur?
It looks demonic.
It really does. Mike,
First and
doesn't
foremost,
it look demonic?
This
Holy
is a disaster waiting to happen.
why a robot centaur? Like, what are we doing?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why does it look like ball? Like, why does it look like it's gonna go sacrifice kids? Like, I don't
I don't
understand
like
what's
it.
going on with this.
This looks like something you summon, right? Like what the fuck is this?
Satyr-S. Satyr. Oh. Satyr-S. There you go.
Is that
It's a
the technical
Satyr-S.
definition for this demon, or
I don't know. Imagine Karen with psychic powers. Oh my god. No, look, Russell, watch the movie. It's actually really good. It's actually good.
also who built this thing?
It's a California startup. Let's look it up. 'Cause
Two of the scariest words in the English language. California startup.
Yeah,
let's
that means they'll be
look
employed
this
for about a
up,
month.
because I'm wondering, like, is this true though? Like, is this like is it actually like a thing? Meaning, like, was that like an AI design, or did they actually like make that thing?
I mean, I could ask all my friends in LA if they've seen any of these things on the streets.
You should. Let's see if. Well, actually, like, you're supposed to only see it if there's like an emergency, right?
Which in LA, there's always an emergency. So
That's true. Oh, here's a Facebook thing about it. Oh no.
why?
Why does it have a chainsaw?
I don't like this. I
Oh
don't
my
like
God.
this.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it'd make a great movie.
Ah, that looks terrifying. Can you imagine this at your door?
You could just literally call the movie Centaur with a Chainsaw.
I'm gonna fucking have nightmares just thinking about this image right here, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're gonna wake up and see that in your doorway.
Can you
Oh my
imagine? Like, what the
God.
fuck, man?
That
That's
is
terrifying.
terrifying.
I need to see another video of this. Like, is there another actual video of this situation? A new robot centaur designed to save lives. Look, this is not giving saving lives. This is definitely not giving the saving lives thing. In a market drowning in humanoids, this goat-headed monstrosity might just be the most honest robot we've seen yet.
What does that
Oh
even
my
mean?
God, that's hilarious.
I don't like it.
Somewhere here in Auburn, California, a robotic startup called Satyr-S. Wait, we're gonna go to this website. Oh my God, here it is. This is the website. This is it. This is.
Oh
this is
no,
their
no, 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 no,
website.
no, 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 no,
No job.
no.
No job is worth your safety.
I agree with the first word of this. No.
This thing is gonna come rescue you guys.
No, I'm good.
If that thing came to rescue me, I'd be like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm good. I'm good.
I'll just burn in the fire.
Yeah, same.
Become
Nope,
superhuman.
I'm good. I'll just be human. Thank you. Nope. This seems like some real nefarious shit.
Yeah.
I am not trusting this. I ain't buying whatever they're selling.
We're building robots for engineers, experts, operators. Centaur chassis. Ew. Why?
It's just weird.
No handles. So they can put out, like, they can swap out, like, the different things that's going to murder you. I mean, save you with. Like a chainsaw. Quick Connect wrist interface provides uncompromised tools. Oh my God. This is like something out of a nightmare.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh my God. You know who probably really wants
Oh.
this? Jeremy from the Quartering. He's probably into this bullshit.
Did you see that, by the
Sorry,
way?
I
This
just had to-
robot is
I
more
just had to.
dangerous than it looks. Yeah, I'll bet it is. Nina, did you
Hold on.
see how he could confirm? He tweeted, "I can confirm Perez Hilton's children are safe." Who
Oh
are
my
you? Who
god.
are you?
Oh my. Here's my late drum roll for that joke I made about Jeremy. But
God, he wants to be so important.
yeah, the
I
whole.
really think though.
You're
I don't
right
know.
though, Mike. I was like,
It's like,
the
yeah, thanks for
fuck?
letting
Like,
us
who
know
are
that this
you?
person that you don't even know that his children are safe, right? I mean, thank you so much for that.
His
It's so
source was
weird. I
Twitter.
used to be friendly with him. I used to know him years ago, and seeing what he's become is crazy. But I think it's kind of related that I think it's sort of what we're seeing with Perez Hilton. I think when your life revolves around negativity, around destroying other people and nefarious things, this is the outcome. You know, if you sit in shit long enough, you're going to smell like it. And I think, unfortunately, what's happening with Perez Hilton, I think that's something we're going to see with a lot of chronically online people.
Like, honestly,
Yeah.
it wouldn't even surprise me if a Quartering ended up going some crazy route like that. Like, I'm not saying I
Ooh.
want him to. I'm not saying I wish that for him. I'm just saying,
hope
look,
not.
man, when you're, like I said, COS, when you're chronically online, you know, reality starts to fuck with you a little bit, man. I think, like, sometimes you gotta walk away. You gotta walk the fuck away. Like, you can't just be online 24/7, man, because it will mess with you.
This is why I'm a recluse. This is why I avoid 95% minimum of content creators like the plague, which is also why when there are like amazing people or the ones like you guys, I'm like, oh my God, I'm in love.
It's healthy. It's the healthy way to
I
do
love
it,
you
man.
too,
'Cause-
Mike. These should be fighting over robotic monsters about that bull thing. My God.
A lot of these
I love
people,
you
though,
too,
they're
Mike.
just. Oh, I love you. A lot of these people, though, they are like, I've, encountered enough of them for years. Like, they are just the scum of the earth. Everything is, who can I blackmail? Who can I expose? Who can I screw over? Who can I destroy? And it's like, I can't live like
best
that.
believe Perez Hilton has blackmailed tons of people. He's ruined a lot of people. He's shit on a lot of people.
He's one of the worst, for sure.
He's not a great guy. So again,
No.
I don't wish that on anybody, but
No, of
at the same
course.
time, you kind of reap what you sow, you know?
Exactly.
On a good note, because we're gonna close out the show soon. On a good note, Max Greenfield says New Girl reunion is happening.
Mm.
So if you're
really?
into this show, which I was very much so.
Oh,
Mike,
I've
have
never
you
seen
ever
it. I know a
watched
lot of
it?
people love this show.
It's so good. I was a latecomer to the show, and one of the reasons I started watching it was because I saw this GIF that people used all the time of this like old Chinese man holding this young man in a hot tub, and I was like, what is this? And somebody told me it's the show New Girl because it was such a funny GIF, and I was like, okay, like I
This is
need to
back
watch
when,
this
like-
just for this GIF.
This is back when everybody was in love with Zooey Deschanel.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was in love with her because of Elf, and I was like, wait, she has a show? And like, this was a great show. I really did like it. I'm huge into sitcom. So this was a good show. And then they're making a movie. Like they're doing a little reunion movie, which I'm excited about. I think it's cool. And then they were saying they were all waiting for him. Apparently they're like, they made jokes about how we're all waiting on him because he's doing big things now because he was just with Spider-Man to like wrap up Spider-Man Noir.
But you know what though? Like, I feel like when it comes to these remakes, like there's a certain way you could do them right. You know, like for me, like I personally love the King of the Hill remake. I
Was it good?
Oh my god, I love King of the Hill, and the remakes have been literally for me just as good as the originals, man. Like,
wow, that's rare.
There is such an evolution and growth to this cartoon, but they keep true to the characters. They keep true to the. Look, guys, if you're not watching King of the Hill right now, please do it, man. You'll thank me for this.
I could not agree more, Dante, because I watched the new season, like season 2 that
Yeah,
came
me too.
out.
And
Well,
I
well,
loved it.
I'm calling it season 2, even though it's like season 14 or 15 or
Sure,
whatever
sure.
it is.
In
But
the
I'm gonna
grand,
call it
but yeah.
season 2 in the new remake era.
And it's so
But the
good.
season
And it's
2 is so good. The finale of that season
oh, I love that.
was
Yeah.
it. Like I was like,
I can watch this.
I had like tears in my eyes. I was like, this is amazing.
Because
They're
it's
doing
it's
so
not it's not
good.
like it's not like, hey, let's go back to the well. Like they actually like these characters grew, they evolved, but they stayed true to who they were, and storylines from the old show are in this show in some way or
Yes.
another, and they address them.
Mike, did you
and
ever
again,
watch King of the Hill?
No,
Like,
I've never seen it.
oh, it's such a good show.
It's one of
dude,
those things I've like always wanted to watch and just never got around to.
Please watch
You
King
you
of the
don't you
Hill.
don't you don't
It's
have
one
to
of
you
the
don't have to have been a
best
big
shows
fan of
ever.
Beavis and Butthead or
Oh, I
Daria,
love Beavis and
which I
Butthead.
love Daria, by the way. Like this is some of Mike
Daria?
Judge's best work.
Oh, I
Best
love
work.
Daria
mean,
so much.
It's
That
so
was my
good. Like
childhood.
King of the Hill is such a just. It's one of the biggest gems. Like
It's one of the
like,
best slice of life like shows I've
entertainment
ever
shows
watched.
like ever made. That's one of my favorite shows of all time. So
And that's what I'm saying. There's a way
highly
to do this
recommend.
right. So if they do it right with the new girl, that would be great. Like bring it back and make sure that there is some growth at the same
He
time.
said the line in this season. He was like, "That boy still ain't right," and I was like, "Oh my god,
I love this so much.
This is so good." He's
But no,
still
there's a way to bring back these shows, man. Like I don't know if Malcolm in the Middle nailed it necessarily, but
Oh, I didn't watch the new one. Did
Same,
you
but-
watch it? I didn't watch the new one.
I saw like
haven't
2
seen it.
episodes. And I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I heard enough
really?
about it.
Oh no.
With their non-binary sister.
Yeah, it's
Well-
weird,
That's
man.
just an automatic no for me.
The thing with New Girl though, like that I kind of like, I like that it's not a show. Like they're doing a movie reunion, which I think is better.
Oh, that's
than
cool.
like, you know what I mean? Like it's usually better to do like a movie reunion when everyone's like older and like, you don't want to do like you don't want to commit to like a long series.
Oh no, I
It's
totally
good
agree
to
with
do
that.
like
Yeah.
a reunion movie. I like that.
Although
as
I don't know
far
if
as
it
we know
worked
anyways.
so well for Sex in the City for me.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's
Like,
a
those-
good point.
Those movies were
Ooh.
fucking garbage.
Oh, I thought you were talking about and
That's
just like that.
true.
Oh no, and just like that on top of that, like I mean, it was just pure shite.
Ooh. Yeah, I get nervous
Yikes.
whenever it's something I love that has a reboot coming out, especially because what these reboots always do, it sounds like they're not going in this direction. However, these reboots always get a new writer and a new director. And I'm like, how, like the disrespect, are you going to think that you have to have the original cast, but that the director and the writer don't matter?
I
And that's
agree.
why they're always terrible.
And it was crazy for me is like I feel like, and it is funny as a straight man I'm saying this, but like I love Sex in the City, the original.
It was so
I
good.
love the
Thank
original
you.
Sex
I
and the
did not
City.
expect that.
You know why? Because it was just so well written, right? Like it was
Yes.
so well written, man. And I don't care what genre it is. For me, if something is well written, I'm in. Like you got me.
Mhm.
Yes, it was so good. It was so
And
good.
it was the first
Oh.
time we saw that this look of women, how they actually were in the 90s, and how we kind of got away from like the 80s working girl stuff to where women were like in the 90s. I felt like it was very current for its time,
Yeah.
and so well done. Like so well done. Like so yeah, for me Sex and the City was a great show. And so for us to get those horrible fucking movies and then that terrible spin-off show and just like that, yeah. It was bad.
My theory of why it was so bad and why most things are bad now is that Sex and the City was about 4 vastly different perspectives.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have different perspectives nowadays. It is one perspective. So then they do the spinoff and there's one perspective being shoved down.
Because Charlotte was clearly conservative.
Yes.
Clearly.
Yes. And Samantha had a conservative streak in her too.
Yeah.
I don't know why my camera died. One sec.
Yeah, as you know, it's so weird that you say that about Samantha, but like as free with the sex situation that she was. She kind of was a conservative, like in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
She was more conservative than the other girls. My
And you know
least
what?
favorite character was Miranda.
And thankfully for
did
her,
not
she had the
like
good
her.
sense not to be a part of that fucking sequel or that spin-off or whatever
Yes.
show.
anyone has ever made. Sorry, my phone died.
Now, Miranda was always like the super lib, and it's like, that's fine. Because again, there was a place for everybody back then.
Hang on, I need to correct myself because the AI is telling me that the New Girl reunion is not a movie or a television revival. The recent buzz started when the actor said that the scripts were ready, but later clarified that he had simply misread the email subject as the New Girl reunion. So I don't know what the hell this is talking about, but they were saying
Yeah, by the way, when they say the scripts are written, that doesn't mean shit.
that doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't mean shit. Like.
So, well, I got excited for nothing then, apparently. That's terrible.
Honestly, it doesn't mean
New
shit
Girl was a
after
good
they
show.
filmed. The only thing that matters is when it comes out, right? And the thing is, a lot of times
Yeah.
things are filmed and shot that never come out, that never get
True.
released.
That's
So-
true. Yeah. Wait, New Girl creator weighs in on new rumors. In recent weeks, several cast members have spoken out about a potential reunion show, which aired in 1983.
Now, what they could be doing is trying to like build up hype so people want it, and
Right.
then they'll move on it. But
I definitely want it. I'm into this.
I hope it's
Russell
good for
Hall
you.
says for $2, I'll never forget that Amber Heard shout out. What?
What?
I'm
Going
not-
over my head.
This one's going over my head, Russell. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Why is
I'm
why
like, who the
Amber
fuck
Heard
is
getting a
like
shout
shouting
out?
out Amber Heard?
Ugh.
Who got
I thought
a
it said
shout
shit
out?
out.
Who gave Amber Heard a shout out? I'm confused.
It might have been somebody we were talking about.
Oh, maybe.
Although the way my marketing brain works, like I feel like it was a missed opportunity that the people at Charmin didn't reach out to Amber Heard during that time. Like, like I just feel like there was an opportunity there. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah, or like Sleep Country, like a mattress company or something. Like I was gonna
Right.
say Sleep Country Canada, but like a mattress company, like when your ex takes a shit on your bed, like don't worry about it. We got you.
It comes
covered
right
with our
off.
warranty.
It comes right off. Or we'll replace your mattress.
Yeah, well, the mattress warranty.
We'll replace your
will
mattress if
cover
someone
you.
shits on it.
Oh man. I do hope they do a reunion for New Girl because that was a good show.
Hopefully it doesn't suck.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't suck. That I highly recommend when you're taking a break off your crazy horror shows to go and watch King of the Hill.
Oh, absolutely.
will.
Watch King of the Hill.
We will. We're just gonna go out on a light note here, which is just this picture of sometimes celebrities do end up in a good place, and that's the case for Russell Crowe. I feel like I like Russell Crowe. He's aging well. He's taking care of himself, and look at him go here, Russell Crowe and
Drew McIntyre, man, from the WWE.
hanging out.
Look at that, man.
Lifting weights.
Damn,
And
man. Like I
showing
feel
off their
I feel
guns.
inspired.
This is amazing. They're showing off their guns.
I'm like, I need to work out more. Shit, look at that.
Look at
You,
that.
please. I do. I'm like
This
halfway
motherfucker's
to
60
Ariana
years old,
Grande.
man. Look at this.
Wow.
What? Hold on. Russell Hall for 2. The desk pooping scene. What? Who pooped
New
on
Girl?
a desk?
Amber Heard, probably.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, did that happen on the New Girl?
Did that happen in New Girl? It's been a long time.
Did
since
somebody
I've
sit on the
watched it.
desk?
Maybe somebody shat
I
on
did.
a desk, and I've totally forgotten that happened in that show. Good Lord. I guess I need to rewatch New Girl because I've forgotten that happened there.
But no, Russell Crowe looks good, man. Good for him.
Yeah, he looks great, and he's
Yeah.
so based. And he was like recently talking about like, why his character was amazing and why Gladiator 2 bombed because they don't know how to write good characters anymore. So he's really based.
He is so
He's
right, man.
awesome.
He
So
is so right.
Dante, did you hear that new thing? I'm gonna send it to you. There was like a clip going around of what's the guy's name? Taylor Sheridan. Taylor Sheridan talking about what new show does like writing new shows is like versus what it was like back in the day. Have you seen that clip?
I haven't.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull that up real quick. We'll watch that before we go. Oh, and King of the Hill. Yes, she did poop on the desk. Remember, like Bobby's new girlfriend?
Oh, that's right.
She pooped on the desk.
That's
did do
right.
that. It's true. Real quick though, let me get this this clip because this was real. Like I was like, whoa, this is so real. And I saw this actually by Joe Malazzi, you guys know, friend of the channel, and also co-creator of Stargate. And he's a good friend of mine. And he retweeted this and he said, "Yup, this is exactly the case." So it kind of breaks down what is going on with the industry. Like while we're always like, why is everything like this? And then you find out, oh, this is why. Let me just quickly grab this. By the way, they're making a new Mummy movie that's happening right now.
With Michael Johnston. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like
excited for
everybody's
that,
coming
too.
back, man.
Yeah, they said that guy, what was his name? Benny is coming
Yeah.
back. And I was like, that guy's gonna be a mummy, right? Like, because he died. So
Did he
I
die?
don't know.
So
Yeah, he
excited
died
for
in
that.
the first movie.
Benny?
Benny. Hold on, this guy.
Because I thought he was in the second film.
No, he died in like the first movie. Or did he die in the second movie? Either way, this dude is dead.
Oh my god, I don't remember him dying.
This dude totally died. He got eaten by those bugs.
Oh, by the
flesh-eating bugs
the
or
beetles
whatever.
or whatever they are.
Yeah.
The scarabs.
Yes, the scarab things. They ate him.
Those
So I
things
was
were
like-
freaky, man.
They really were.
Those
Okay,
things freaked
here-
me out.
Here it is. So this is I can't wait to see this. So, oh, did you guys hear that like in Britain they banned the posters for this movie because
I
apparently,
heard.
like it was like some zombie girl or something.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, we're banning the posters." Lighten up, Britain.
The UK is just a trash heap at this point.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
was trapped in the gold room. He was. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a mummy. Okay, here it is. This is why there's so many problems now. Taylor Sheridan explains about writing and how things have changed.
I'd read, I don't know, by that point, 5,000 scripts, 10,000 scripts. And of those scripts, 994 were bad. Can recount for the 15 years that I was in Hollywood. And
Oh, I
so I
believe it.
started writing was to simply not do what everyone else was doing. And what everyone else was doing was taking shortcuts, essentially breaking all the very basic fundamental rules of storytelling because they couldn't figure out their story. And so what by that
He's right.
I mean this. With a movie, you're supposed to show me what's happening. The camera is supposed to move the story. Dialogue is supposed to tell me how the people in this world feel about what's happening or what they hope to do or what they wish they hadn't done or had done. Right. So if you stick to that one very basic rule from the beginning, never have a character tell me something that the camera should show me. And
He's right.
if you go back and watch movies that maybe you like the premise and maybe you like the way it started, and then toward the end something happened. It just felt a little easy because they couldn't figure out an intelligent way in the story to show me something, so they just had this character say it. So the second, probably greater influence upon writers in the industry, and it didn't used to be this way when Steve McQueen was a movie star at Paramount, right? And Bobby Evans ran the studio because writers were turned loose, directors were turned completely loose. There weren't endless rewrites. There weren't meetings with executives.
This is what you were saying earlier, Dante, when you were like,
I'm telling you,
I
man.
want to lock them in a room and
They
give them a
locked these
bunch of
motherfuckers up
cocaine.
in a room and just put a mountain of cocaine in front of them and said,
Yeah.
"Right."
This is what he was saying right now.
Executives about tone and mood and all this nonsense. And then you didn't have a lot of people. And by the way, the studio executives and the network executives native group in the industry, right? These are marketing executives for the most part. They studied law, whatever. Then they came and they got a job in the mailroom at CAA or WME and hated that shit. And so then they ended up as an intern at some network. And then through attrition, they find themselves the head of development.
This is so true.
They get terrified.
Which is why you see things like, what happened with Stargate happened. Like they greenlit the show, they were making the show, and then they canceled the show because new execs came on, and these execs were like basically people who are not fans of the show, they're not fans of what was going on. Oh, we lost Mike. But this is what he's talking about. This is exactly
everything he's saying is true.
Panicked that the audience won't get it because they actually have no text.
And somebody did ask, like, is that Bill Simmons? Yes, he is speaking with Bill Simmons. Yes, he is.
Storytellers. So they don't panic that the audience won't get it because they actually have no text. Storytellers. So they don't get it.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, my laptop died.
No, it's okay. I'm so glad you're back. But yeah, in the end, he was just basically saying like, this is like, not artists are running the show, just like lawyers and execs are running the show. And that's
basically all the non-creatives are the ones running the show.
Yeah, like all the shows, all the.
And by the way, executives are the most uncreative people in the fucking world. So
exactly, which is why we get shit after shit after shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, we lost him again. I'm sure he's gonna come back in a second. But while we get Mike back, why don't you tell everyone where they can find you and what you got coming up next, Dante?
Yeah, guys. So I know I've been like off for a little bit for various reasons, mainly because I got caught up with the project that I had to work on for a while. But anyway, I am going to be filming. I'm going to be releasing my Spider-Man review, the full-on review. The show should be back next Thursday, finally and thankfully. You guys are probably seeing me a lot more lately on more shows now, just because I finally got more free time. But yeah, follow me at Robo Riot on YouTube, Rumble, and X. I'm always there, especially on X, talking my shit. Follow me there.
Follow him, and yeah, we're gonna be hanging out again, most likely more Wednesdays. So obviously subscribe here if you haven't done so already, and you will find Dante here many Wednesdays. Mike, it was so good to see you, Mike.
It was so good to see you. I missed you guys.
You basically have an open invite to whenever you want to come on. You just give me a shout and you're like, hey, let's hang out on a Wednesday. And I'll be like, yep, you're coming on. So
I always want to hang out.
Yeah. So you can invite yourself. Like, just message me anytime and be like, hey, you want to hang out? And I'll be like, yeah, come on.
I'm going to do that.
But before we let you go, please let everyone know what you got going on next and where people can find you.
I have a stream tomorrow night on my channel, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's just my name, Mike Harlow. I'm interviewing my friend Lauren, who is playing Harley Quinn in a new horror version of the character. That's going to be awesome. It's with David Howard Thornton, who played Art the Clown in the Terrifier movies. So it's going to be really good. What else have I got going on? Yeah, I'm on Twitter at Not Mike Harlow. Also, I don't know if anyone has seen my post, but I have a bit of an announcement. I am producing my very first independent series, reality-ish series. It is called Politidate. So it basically
I totally forgot to ask this about you. Oh my god, I totally forgot to ask about this. Mike, tell everyone what's going on with that.
I'm excited. So, what it will do, each episode pairs up two political opposites and sends them on a first date. And they'll have
Wow.
to answer question prompts. It depends on, I figure each episode will be different, that some will be very heated, but some maybe they can get past it. And then at the end of the hour, each person votes on if they would go on a second date. So, I think it's going to be good. I'm
Is
excited.
this
We've
gonna
got.
be a network show? Like
No, just for YouTube. So basically,
Oh,
picture
nice.
like those Jubilee sort of debate videos, but it's a
Yeah.
date with a twist.
I like it.
Ooh, that's cool, man. I
I've been-
think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be lit.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been, all year I've been like up for different producer jobs with different places, and I've had this idea forever, waiting to make it for someone, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it my damn self.
Yeah,
So
that's what you have to do now, man.
Should. Yes.
the
I'm so
important
glad that you're
point,
doing
though,
it.
the important part is we're casting and we need people. So anyone watching this, apply to be on Politidate. We're looking for all political views, sexual orientation. Oh my God. So this one person applied who is a conservative trans man who dates trans women. Can you imagine how good that episode is going to be?
Oh
The
my
trans on
God.
trans date.
My God. Russell Hall. Calling Russell Hall.
I'm
You
in.
need to apply for this show. I want
Dante, are you single?
to go on your show.
I am single, but I'd have to get back to you on that.
We gotta find you someone. But yeah, whether you're, tell your friends, please. We need people. So it's shooting. We don't know the exact date yet. It'll probably be in September in the Orlando area. Future episodes we're gonna go to different cities, but the first few were in Orlando. So if you know anyone interested who might be good, left, right, whatever they are, follow us on. Wait, I'm trying to read it. Hell yes, we're the true DEI.
Woo, thanks, mate.
But yeah, check it out. We're on.
Wait, Russell's like, what? Did you not just hear that amazing premise that Mike just said, Russell? You need to go and apply to be a contestant on what is the
Politidate.
show called?
Politidate.
Politidate. I want to see Russell Hall as a contestant
it.
on Politidate. I think it'll be hilarious.
Do it. Yes. So yeah, check us out with the app. Find the application. It's Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok is at Politidate, or X is at Politidate USA.
Okay, wait, share it so I can put it in the chat. Put
I'm
it.
afraid to touch anything without. Let me see if my laptop will turn back on.
No, clothing is not optional. This isn't naked and afraid. This is
Yeah,
Politidate.
Russell wants to know is it clothing?
No, but how
optional?
your second date is up to you.
What the fuck? Bro, it's gonna be on YouTube, so of course you have to have clothing on. The hell are you talking about?
Although it would be a
Russell?
bold choice to show up with no clothes on.
I mean, yes. See how that goes.
Wait, is it gonna be live or is it pre-recorded?
No, it's going to be produced. It's going to be, so I figure each episode will probably be 2 or 3 different pairs in it, and it'll be maybe like an hour long.
Okay, so then people can show up without clothes because you can just blur their stuff out.
If they want to. I don't know if it'll be received. It depends on who's not wearing clothes. But if you're a nudist, maybe it could be a nudist episode and we find you a nudist lady or something.
Oh my God, I didn't know you were a nudist, Russell. Is that why you're always
I don't
asking if it like clothing is optional? That kind of makes sense. If he's a nudist, that makes sense.
But yeah, so we want all types of people. All we're looking for is strong opinions and strong personalities.
Spike
I'll
says
be-
if
I'll
he
be-
gets
I'll be
naked,
watching.
we'll be afraid.
Thanks so
I'll
much,
definitely
dude.
be watching. Are you kidding? I'm totally gonna be watching this. And no offense, Mike, but this sounds like it's gonna be a train wreck. Like I'm totally
Which I love.
down. This is why I want to watch it because it sounds like it's gonna be a fucking complaint train wreck, especially if you set up like some liberals with some fucking.
Well, here's and I should mention also, our goal with casting is to set people up with people they find attractive and to just find someone who's a great match in every way except politics. So it's not like we're gonna have, some hot guy with a 400-pound girl. We're trying to like pair people appropriately. But what I think will make it good is that
I love horror shows.
what I think will make it good is that, if you watch a debate show, you know how it's going to go. You know what people are going to say. You know what's going to happen every time. Whereas this, some pairings might be a total train wreck and they're screaming at each other, but some might actually be really sweet and they get past their differences and go on a second date.
Yep. Hold on, Mike. You don't have to do it. I'm gonna actually look because it's in your profile thing, right?
Or on X, it's just Politidate USA.
Okay, hold on. Let me go Politidate USA.
Sorry, my laptop is being such a
No,
bitch.
don't worry, because I want to put the link in the chat just in case there's people that are interested. Okay, you need to put that in your
You're right.
in your bio, Politidate,
I'm gonna update that after.
make it your what's it called? Your pinned comment.
Yeah.
Politidate. There it is. Politidate. I found it.
I have a whole FAQ I gotta post tomorrow that I made. But yeah, it'll, figure each date might be like 45 minutes or an hour or so. It's not a huge time commitment. Your time in studio would be maybe like 90 minutes, 2 hours at the most. Just be able to be in Orlando.
Where is it? Is it in Florida?
For now, so we're gonna film probably like the first 3 episodes in Orlando, and then future ones, if it does well, we're gonna go to every city.
Cool. Well, there you guys go. Especially if you're in Florida and if you're interested, I put the link in the chat.
You're the greatest.
For the Politidate Twitter. So go there and apply. I think it's exciting. It'll be fun. It'll be really funny to watch.
I'm so excited.
I hope it gets it blows up. I hope it blows up, Mike.
Thanks.
It'll be really fun. So
You're the
thank you
best.
again, everybody. And special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for the support of the channel. And I'm so excited that we're back. I will be back on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, where I will be talking with some of the ladies that I've missed. Like, I believe the Force of Light ladies are supposed to come on, at least Michelle for now.
I love that.
But they're coming on to talk for my 290th episode of Infinite Hope because it's a round number. So I figured why not get some of the ladies on here. And they're coming to talk good news. So we're going to be chatting good news at 2 p.m. Eastern. So come and hang out with us then. And as we're going, please make sure you guys smash the like and leave a comment. And also, we're going to be rating Anna, that Star Wars girl. So when you go there, let her know Nina Infinity says hi. And give her all my love. So there you go. Thank you, everyone. Ooh, we have 2 Mike Carlos right before we leave. Thank you, everyone. You guys, you're muted, Mike.
Oh my God.
You're good. You're good. Thank you, everyone. And we will see you next time. Take care. Bye.